Hi. Semi jump scare, semi jump scare. Hello and happy Tuesday. I hope you're well. I hope you're all well. Should move this mic up a little bit. Maybe it depends. Am I gonna lean back? Maybe I'll lean back and then maybe the mic's gonna be in a fine position there. Who knows? Who knows? But hi. We got a jazzy playlist. This is my day list today because I think we've been doing I think on Mondays we've been playing cozy games, and that's why I got the gaming cozy music for my Monday day list. And then I think on Tuesdays we've been cooking, so it's been giving me jazz on Tuesdays. I'm really happy about it though. It's fun. I like it. But hello. Hi. Hello, Johnny. Enjoy your 560th seltzer. Wakefoot. Hi. Enjoy your 626th seltzer. I'm on a walk right now. And it's so nice because it's only like 15C. Let's do an exclamation point temp F 15. What is that? Like 59. Ooh, that's nice. That's crisp, you know? That's a good temp. That's a nice temp to have. I feel like it's been like a little more has not been cold here yet, but it's been so much like it's been not hot. It's just been like warm lately. And for the first like 2 months of summer, it was hot. It was like 90 Fahrenheit, which temp C90. I would say it was hovering around 32 plus minus maybe. I don't know how what the spread is like. Unfortunately, but it was so hot, so I was like, damn, this is just summer now. Summer's just hot and sweaty. Like I don't know. And then like the last week or two we finally been getting like regular, or at least like weather that feels more tolerable, where like I can be outside and not be sweating like 2 seconds in, and I'm not even exaggerating. It'd be almost instant. um but it sounds brisk right now. It sounds nice. I like that. A good 60. A good 60 is ideal. I think I should go for a night walk. But anyway. Hi, Jackie. Enjoy your 293rd seltzer. And hello, Mads. Enjoy your 301st seltzer. How's your day? Were you able to get a nice nap in? I was able to lay down for like a little bit. I think I maybe slept for like 20 minutes. I maybe got like a 20-minute nap in. I don't know. I like by the time I like was able to lay down for rest, because I knew. I think last night might have been like a 3 hour. Not great. Can't do that again. Can't do that again. If I wake up and there's just no shot tomorrow morning, then I'll just work from home. I'll just be like, hey, look, there's just no way. And hopefully, I don't think I have anything too important tomorrow. That like everything I do can be done on a Zoom call. Everything I do, even in the office, is done on a Zoom call. We don't go to the office because it's a good idea. We go because people decide that that's what they want people to do. We don't do things because they're a good idea. We do them because people decide that we should. But I feel like I might sleep in tomorrow if I don't get a lot of rest tonight, because like we said, we are prioritizing our sleep kind of a little bit. I say as I played Stardew until like 3 something in the morning, but it's so good. It was so good. So worth it. 10 out of 10 would do it again. It keeps me at peace. It keeps my brain grounded, you know? Also, Mads, did I tell you to enjoy your 301st seltzer? I feel like I did because I read the message right after, and I feel like I read the message right above it too. But either way, I'm feeling good. Maybe body a little tired, but like mentally, I'm here. And I got a little basket thing that like clips onto my desk, so I have a lot of the wires that are under my desk are now like hanging in the baskets. It's a little more empty down there, and I really like that a lot. it's the little things, you know. It's the little things. I also looked up some chicken thigh skin on bone in recipes. I found a chicken adobo recipe. I mean, I found many chicken adobo recipes, but I found like some variations that worked really well with like what I have, except for I'm missing bay leaves. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow if we're looking for a nice little din. Maybe we can start streaming a little earlier, make some of that. It won't be like a complicated dish. It won't be complex really in terms of like, but like in a good way. Like it's not going to be it's not like our bread where there's like 12 stages of like kneading and waiting, and there's no deep frying or anything. So maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll just be a regular cooking dinner hang, who knows. So that might be something we do tomorrow. It might be. It sounds like it'd be delicious. I don't know. I do know. It does sound delicious, confirmed in my brain. Also, hi Willie. Today was a good day, but bad night. How about y'all? My night's going well. I mean, my night is really time on days that I don't sleep very much. Time is very blurry. But like I think overall solid day. I think days that I sleep more, I'm more aware of what I did during the day. Today, I think I did. What did I do today? I didn't put away my laundry. I have my laundry. I moved my laundry. Ooh, I moved my laundry today from my couch, my dried laundry from my couch to my bed so that you wouldn't see it. It's a pretty big step for me. So I'll probably be folding that at some point later tonight. But I'm sorry that your night isn't going too well. I'm glad your day was good. If there's anything you want to talk about for tonight, feel free. I think tonight we're gonna hang a little bit. Maybe we'll code our E streak. That E streak is like it's calling to me. I've been thinking about that E streak, and I feel like we can do it. I know we were thinking maybe we should do like any word streak, but we should see when we're implementing E streak at some point that maybe we can E. maybe we can turn it into I mean maybe we'll see if it works with any word or if it's a lot easier to do with ease. And like it should be fine. It should be the same across the board. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. Also, thank you, Matt. I just read your hair message. So I'm walking around. I'll be able to smoke a little weed tonight too. Oh, I'm glad because the suckler I heard was making a return yesterday. So I'm glad that yeah. I hope tonight is better for your lungs and body. How's the pool? Green, and we have to use chemicals to fix it. Brat pool. Sorry. Fuck yeah, Jazz Tuesdays. I like it. It's kind of calm. It's kind of intimate, you know? It's like it's peaceful. and maybe none of these owners will DMCA me starting in September. So maybe we're gonna be good. Maybe we'll be in the clear. Also, Katie, enjoy your 377 seltzer. Hello and happy Tuesday to you too. And you know what? We did it. We made it past Tuesday. We made it through Tuesday. Possibly the hardest day of the week. I got a lot of work done today. Kind of. I mean, like I was like mentally, was I very present? No. But like I did what I needed to do. And I think I don't know. I'll be more aware of it tomorrow probably. But I think I did what I needed to do. So like I feel like today was a rather productive day. I also looked at I don't even know, what else did I do? I feel like I looked at something online. I think I was looking at just like sewing patterns online. It was kind of fun too. Oh my god!
I'm so tired right now.
Speed.
But rolling.
Oh my god! You and me both. Speed, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my god! Happy 19 months. Happy 19 months. I appreciate you subbing in here again for your 19th month. I hope you enjoy the next month of emos and no ass, and emotes and no ads, which I think are more crucial if you ask me. But hello. I hope you're doing well. How are you today? If you want to talk about your day, you don't have to. You can. It's been around 25, 35 here as well, hovering around 20 during the day. Now the sun's gone like 15. I can wear jeans outside and not sweat. It's the best. Phenomenal. I would see like I need more lower. I mean, honestly, like I just want to start. I don't even know. I feel like ever since when I was doing like my bed frame thing, I felt like everything was just clicking in terms of like knowing, like there have been times like I've sewn stuff and like I didn't really understand why I was doing it the way I was or why I was turning things in certain ways or making them like face certain directions, and like I was just like I don't know how to predict this, but like I'm just gonna trust the instructions. But like now like it just I get it now. I think, I mean, I'm missing so much, but I feel like when I did this I was like this made so much sense, and I feel like I got it right on the first try so much with so many different like thoughts that I had when doing it, that like now like when I'm looking at my clothes I'm like I feel like I know what I want to do to this. So that's what I want. I've been craving it. There's the Johnny bundle in the Fortnite shop. John Wick, is it a new John Wick or is it one of the previous John Wicks? I think I have 2 John Wicks. I might, or maybe just one. I feel like they've had 2 or 3 John Wicks in Fortnite. You just sleep. I know I did sleep. So last night, let me see, maybe I slept more than three and a half. Let's check my sleep stats for the night. I fear what I'm gonna see. No, that's 3 hours and 2 minutes. Okay, so not phenomenal. But you know what? The only thing I blame is myself. But like, look, I can do it. I can do it as long as I don't. As long as I don't do it too much. As long as I spread them out. If I spread out my low sleep days, we're good. We're in the clear. And I think tomorrow I'll be able to rest quite a bit. So I look forward to that. Oh my god, I was also looking up restaurant supply stores that I want to go to because I want to get more kitchen supplies. But like I was looking up a restaurant supply, like I want to get more like kitchen supplies, but like I don't want to get anything like too fancy. I want to get just a lot of like probably like basic Tupperware, maybe some trays, and some containers. Maybe I'll dabble with a food processor. I don't know. It's something. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some research on the internet for like 3 months until I finally commit. Who knows? But like I've been seeing recipes, and like I've been craving making another hazelnut spread. There's another recipe that I saw that looked good. Oh my god, I saw it today. One thing that I've been thinking about is like, would I grind meat in the food processor? Because I've been looking up how to make chicken nuggets, and I used to have like a manual meat grinder that was like very plasticky, but like it worked kind of. But I'm like, would I grind like chicken in the same thing that I would make my other things? But like maybe I just need to learn how to clean things. Maybe I need to learn how to clean things. Maybe I'll get a mandolin. Maybe a mandolin, depending on, well, we'll see how much things cost. But I've been looking at kitchen supplies, and I get excited. I get excited when it comes to kitchen supplies, because I've been using my kitchen for a while. So like I know at least like what I use. Now I know what I use, and I know what I don't have. And I know what I've needed for recipes, or what I've seen that I needed for recipes. This is wild. That call thing that Twitch rolled out, I'm actually seeing it on like my live. I think because I'm live, I'm now seeing it on my following list. I can literally just like knock on people's streams to like request to be on their stream. That's wild. I can't believe they actually did that. I can't wait till they roll that back. It's gonna be hilarious. Like you have something hitting my ears and ruins my day because it hurts, but worth it. Are you in? Do you have the hoops now? Fuck yeah, adobo goes hard. I know, and I never made chicken adobo, so it's something that I want to try. Brat pool, yeah. Last semester of college starts tomorrow, so that's fun. At least that sounds fun. Last semester of college, damn. Oh my, are you doing is it like are you just doing, so you're finishing the fall? Where am I? I'm so glad I have a speaker now, but the lag is killing me. Wait, for what? The lag of like, is it like the delayed audio? Oh, missed, maybe. Tonight was horror movie night with my mom, and we watched a 2-hour Korean film called Exuma. Exuma? Exuma. I feel like the way I said it sounded like eczema. Exuma is what I'm assuming. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing that. Really, really good horror mystery movie. Interesting. I've been like craving, like I've been thinking about like nights, like there have been a few I've been considering possibly doing on like, the thing is, I want to do another Discord. I want to do like a few more Discord nights, and like as we like expand and like figure things out of like how to do it, and like I'll try to make it more known, and I might have notifications for things and stuff. But as we do that, I think we can start to bring in the movie nights. I need to participate in other people's movie nights to see how they run them. Look, the same bundles before. Let me go on Twitter. That's Twitch. I almost just opened up my own stream. That would have been a jump scare. Also, Perch, enjoy your 477 seltzer. Food processor. Oh, there's something else that I wanted to show you. I feel like there were a few things that I saw today. Today there was a gaming thing today, a gaming showcase. There's a game that looked interesting, that looked neat, that I would like to. I only saw a snippet of the trailer. I would like to watch the whole trailer with y'all. It's short, but like it seems cool. There are a few things that we can do today. We got some lax things. Maybe, I mean, I still need to make my I gotta make the remainder of my mochi ice cream, but I don't know. I mean, who knows? We'll see how late it gets. I guess I shouldn't have started so late, but here we are anyway. Let me see. Been working to get in touch with. Oh wait. Also, before I get to that, Perch, enjoy your 477 seltzer. Before I miss that, I hope it is delicious. Hope it is bubbly. Cheers to you, and happy Tuesday/Wednesday. But Will, you've been working in touch to get with someone regarding potential career opportunity. Very successful, popular person in sports agents industry. And he asked this afternoon, was a good day. I said yes, and then he never called. Have you damn, I'm sorry that happened. That's definitely sucks. Have you emailed to reach out in case like something, for whatever reason? Like if well, first I guess I'll start there. But have you emailed afterwards just asking if they're still free to talk another day or something? Definitely bad they never called in terms of like in a respect sense. But for career potential wise, there still might be opportunity here depending. I mean, I obviously don't know the situation. I've dealt with similar things, kind of, maybe. Capstone project is one class, and then marketing research class. My last two, both in-person night classes from 5:30 to 8. Got it. And this is the last semester for it. So I'm like, you're done. So this is like your last year. So like 2024 is like the last of it all. Through text, or chat again tomorrow. Sounds good. Text is also, that works too. But I think just following up in case maybe, with the way you describe them, there's a chance that like Maybe they didn't put it in. Maybe they forgot. Maybe they didn't prioritize it. And morality aside from all of that, if at the end of the day, really just having a call and having something go through this person is what we're looking for, or what you're looking for rather, then perhaps the update or the follow up and seeing if you can still reconvene at some point and just getting that through could still be worth it. But yeah, also Zay, enjoy your 189 seltzer. I hope you're having a lovely day today, a lovely night as well. Maybe a lovely night. I think a lovely night. I need to really like register everyone's time zones without doxing y'all. Also Speed, enjoy your 161st seltzer. Let me claim mine. Let me claim my seltzer. Wonderful, it's been done. And the lurk message reminds me of the Matt's command. And then your bachelor's degree. I mean, early congrats. I know it's your last semester. I'm hyped for you. It's a huge accomplishment. I mean, like, even making it this far is a huge accomplishment. So I'm like, no worries at all. Streaming on Discord with my friend to prove to him that I'm better than him at The Last of Us 2. Also, Sema, was yesterday. I feel like yesterday you mentioned, like, the reason... Was it yesterday you mentioned, like, the reason why you were late was posted in Discord or something? And then I remember seeing delicious food in there. Post-stream. The crepes. Was that related at all? Yeah, that was me. Oh my god, that food looks immaculate. Look at this. Let me see if I can just get this over here. Look at that. And look at this. Like, that just looks phenomenal. That's just, yeah, waffles. Brownie. I don't even know what's underneath this, but there's ice cream on top of this. It just looks so good. That looks so good. We should make crepes again. That crepe stream that we had was immaculate. I feel like they're very sleepy jazz music, but I like it. Also semi Jerry 15 seltzer. It's okay. You're only 18 minutes. Oh, 18. Damn. Wait, let me give you all points. Add points. This jazz is kind of giving like detective, or inspector in a sense. That was a 14-minute track. That's why that was going on for so long. Here we go. I got something a little faster, maybe a little samba in this. Very sleepy, very mindful, very demure. I watched a video. I watched a video of a child. I guess they were playing. I don't know if they were playing rugby or what, like with like grown people. But like the child got hit in the head and like did not even react to it. It was as if nothing happened, but that was like a hard hit, and they just continued going I was like, wow, very, very composed. What does demure mean? Why do I keep hearing about it? So demure, it's a word. It's a real like vocabulary word. But it's been trending lately because a creator, Jules, made a video really just like it was a good video. It's just a great video. I don't even know. It's just like the way I wish I could describe it. Demure, I think, is like, I think it's like polite, composed, like maybe in like a traditional sense even. Let me see. Define demure. Reserved, modest, shy. Modest I think is the right word for this. But it's the reason why you're seeing a rise in it right now is because of Jules. I 100% would say Jules is like been the spread of it now. I know the words existed before, I know people have used it before, but the spread of why you're seeing it now, I would say, is because of Jules. And like she would just like take like any scenario and then be like that, like sometimes could be, I don't even know, there's so many, and like there's just like an audio that kind of, you know, goes with it, that's like her audio. But you're just going to be seeing a lot of things that's like, you know, taking any situation. It's the format of the meme is just very reusable as well, so that's why I think it's that is like made it, you know, there's a video that I think Imani made. If you don't follow Imani on TikTok, Crutches and Spice, really good like communicator. But like Imani broke this down too, of like what usually makes things spread. And I think, and one of the things was like, it's very applicable to a lot of scenarios. People can take it and apply it to like really anything. And so like you just find something that looks put together to any degree, or like, I don't even know. And then you can just start using that. You can just start quoting it again. It's great. I have no audio at all. Can barely hear my mom. No worries at all. But there's the wave, and if you have captions on, I hope you enjoy your 244th seltzer. If you don't have captions on, I still hope you enjoy it. But like, you just may not see me say it. But yes, here I'm late to saying it, but crepe stream number 2 when I need another crepe stream. Honestly, if we could do it soon. That crepe stream, I think for the crepe stream, we made spreads. Like we made the caramel, we made the caramel, we made the hazelnut spread. I think the like it took like the actual crepes were very quick and easy to make. So honestly, maybe we could just find like other things that we can make. Maybe I need the food processor. Maybe I should just get the food processor. The way my bot's still answering you though. But yes. But anyway, I'm down to do another crepe stream. I don't know. I keep like being like unsure of what we should do for our next cooking stream because we have so many options. I think I need the food processor. I gotta start looking up what now I gotta start looking up different food processors. I don't need anything too fancy. I need something that works. I need something that works, that'll survive. I think we could find something. I believe in us. Have you done seafood cooking sesh yet? If you're a fan of seafood, of course. No, I want to say primarily no. Primarily, we haven't done a seafood cooking sesh. We did do one recipe recently, the Stardew one, that technically involved shrimp, but like we didn't like do much. We just really boiled the shrimp, and that was the extent of the seafood aspect. We haven't really cooked seafood. Oh, we can do that paella. That would be. I don't know how to, I've like never cooked. I've never really cooked like seafood. I've cooked salmon and I've cooked shrimp. I believe that is the extent of seafood that I've cooked myself. But I would love to try. I'd love to learn. Maybe, I don't know if I need to look anything up in particular, or if I need to like take like any sort of like food safety courses to like get better ideas for certain things. But I feel like for like fish and stuff, we could probably figure it out. I don't know how to cook like crab or lobster or any of those things yet. Are there any seafood dishes that like you like in particular, Willie? Like something that like you would have in mind that like you're like, ooh, this would be kind of nice. Also, Maniac, enjoy your 313th seltzer. Hope you're well. Happy Tuesday. Let me see what this is real quick. This could be relevant to oh, okay. We're good. For a second, I was like, oh my God, wait. I thought it was a work-related message and it wasn't. We're in the clear. I'd also like to see some homemade salsa or pico de gallo if you haven't done that. Oh, we have made homemade salsa. Well, we made homemade salsa. None of the recipes were like original, like my original recipes, but I have made salsa before. When we did our taco stream, we made a salsa, and then we did make a. Oh my God, this is hard to open. All right, let's try grabbing a tissue and seeing if this maybe it'll help. Maybe my hands are just wet from the condensation. Yep, it worked. But we made this. I've been using, by the way, that Chipotle mayo sauce thing. It wasn't really Chipotle. It was Chipotle like mayo sauce. It was Chipotle and adobo blended with a quarter cup of mayo, half a cup of Greek yogurt, I believe a clove of garlic, or maybe 2 cloves of garlic, and then I feel like maybe a little bit of salt and lime juice, I think. And I'm almost done with it. I almost finished it today. It's so good. The longer, I will say something about making, whenever I made like same thing with the ranch. When I first made the ranch and when I first made this sauce, it tasted heavily like the sour cream. Like the sour cream, or no, the ranch was, I used Greek yogurt. Here I use sour cream. Both of them, those were like the main bases of them, and both of them heavily had that flavor when I first had them, like in the moment. And then the next day, it tasted like its own unique combined sauce. So I really think that when you make these sauces, maybe not the salsa, great on its own. Like, yeah, I think I could work immediately. It's from my experience. But like making like a thick sauce like that, it needs to like, ideally, it like needs to settle, which is interesting. Say half a cup of Greek yogurt again. It's so clicky, I like it. Plosive mic in the mic. Have you heard of banana cake before? I've had it for the first time. I've never had banana cake. I've had banana bread. What if I explode on my walk home? Another excellent question. I don't know. Maybe we'll find the answer. I think if you say, what if I explode? with a if you add a question mark at the end of that, my bot might try to give you an answer. Salmon dishes and shrimp Alfredo come to mind, or shrimp scampi. I've heard, I know the words shrimp scampi, no idea what it is. But this is where I look it up. Oh, this looks good. It looks like shrimp with a delicious sauce. Here's a photo that I have. One moment. See if this works. There we go. This is what I'm seeing for shrimp scampi. That does look delicious. We have a lot of the shrimp that we have is like little baby shrimp, although the tails are off, which is good. Honestly, what was I gonna make possibly tomorrow if I made? They're so different though. Shrimp scampi and chicken adobo are so different. I'd probably make rice with tomorrow's. Oh my god, the cilantro lime rice. The cilantro lime rice that we made during our tortilla stream was so good, and like that was such a different way for me to make rice, where like we like grilled the onions. I don't even know, maybe we had I don't even know if we had garlic in there. I think we did like half cup of onions, or we did half of an onion chopped. We sauteed that a little bit, and then we took the rice that was already like washed but not cooked at all, and we put that on and we let that like crisp up a little bit, and then we added in that's when we added in our stock, maybe some salt. I think our stock and our salt, or maybe water and some salt. And I think we ultimately let it cook that way. I think you could have put it in a bay leaf too. And then I think at the very end, we added in like the lime juice and the cilantro. Maybe the lime juice went in a little. I feel like the lime juice went in at the end. And like that method led to the rice having so much flavor. It was so good. Like I want to do that again. Let me look up banana cake. That's interesting. That sounds good. Banana cake. Whenever I say banana, I think of Minions saying banana. I mean, this looks phenomenal. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Does it have like a cream on top? Let me see if this photo. I love desserts. Here's someone's recipe for banana cake. Oh, it's Sally's Baking Addiction. I think Sally's Baking Addiction is the website that we made the brownie cookies. The brownie cookies from, I think. What if I explode? Really? You didn't get a bot answer from that? What if I explode? Okay, I guess if isn't a word. What if I said what is I explode? All right, that one's honestly kind of confusing. Let me see, or at least the one I had was it from somewhere? It looks a lot like that. Maybe we should make this recipe. Let me scroll down real quick. Hold on, and then I'll show you what I'm actually looking at again. Okay. This size baking addiction. This is the one we just looked at. Maybe I should get a mixing. I also think I need like a new. I mean, I like my mixing bowls. I need a microwave safe large bowl. That's another thing I need. Oh, I also need like dishware. I need plates, or like I need like regular bowl, like pasta bowls. If isn't a word. Gaslighting. I forget. I think there's a gaslighting quote that I have. I don't remember which one it is. Whoa, this recipe looks so good in my extension. Could I like default this? Hold on, I'll fix it. What are my settings here? No. Maybe this is why I had my other settings. All right, let's do this. I'm trying not to flashbang anyone. I'll do that. It seems dim, but it just looks like something's up. That's fine. Whatever. Sorry for the flashbang. We need 1.5 cups of mashed bananas, all-purpose flour. Oh, I need to get more all-purpose flour. Eggs, vanilla extract, buttermilk. Buttermilk. I think I can get buttermilk if I whip milk for long enough. But I can also just buy buttermilk. I do have brown sugar. I have granulated sugar. I have unsalted butter, salt, ground cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder. We can make this. What do I do for the cream cheese frosting? Okay, a full fat brick of cream cheese, unsalted butter, half a cup. That's about 1 stick, I believe. I do have confectioner sugar. I think confectioner sugar is powdered sugar. Or is that different? Let me see. Maybe it's not powdered sugar. Maybe it's regular. Let me click this without you having to see what. Oh no, never mind. That's not an actual link. Look up confectioners. Confectioners sugar. Confectioner sugar is powdered sugar. Okay, cool. And this seems pretty good. I have a pan that I think will fit this. We can make this cake. I mean, this cake looks delicious. One thing though is I can't eat it all on my own. I mean, I can, sorry, let me correct myself. I can eat it all on my own. I could probably eat it in an hour, maybe even 30 minutes if I'm being honest. I don't know, 9 by 13 pan. I feel like I've done more damage before. But ideally, this is the type, like, I feel like I'm gonna like just have it. I don't want to have it sitting for too long, so I'm gonna be tempted to like eat it all the time. So like I'd like to make like maybe like I guess I could half batch it. But what am I gonna do with half of a brick of cream cheese? I'll just buy some bagels. All right, problem solved. didn't have to think that one through too much, did I? No, it's it solved itself. But yes, Alice Cooper asked, "Oh my God, wait, you're at the concert? Are you at the concert right now, Corpse?" Oh, you can't even. I forget that you can't hear me. But oh my God, non-seafood, but there's a version of spaghetti called $1 Million Spaghetti. It's one of my fave meals. Ooh, what's different about it? Like, what's different about it than like spaghetti? Well, what is it? $1 Million, because spaghetti, I guess, could have a lot of sauce. It can be served so many ways. $1 Million Spaghetti. Whoa. Do you know what this reminds me of? Let me show you. Is this I feel like this looks like it's baked. Does it look like this at all? Maybe. Got me a little treat now that you're high. It is unbelievably delicious. Very happy for you. I'm sure it is. This is the same as how many rotisserie chickens could you take down? God, that's again, it's such a funny clip. Like their cadence, they're like the way that they have this conversation is phenomenal. It's baked. It's pretty close. Okay, sick. There's is this like egg at the bottom? Do they use egg, or is it just cheese? Because I know a version of this where it's there's like meat. Not with spaghetti, but it's like with like also a tube shaped noodle, but like the one that like actually has like a hole inside, but like it's still long. I don't know what it's called. And I know a recipe of that with some ground beef with like some spices and stuff and egg that like kind of binds it all together. And then that's baked. So on the top is like crispy. I don't know. I've never seen it with cheese before on top. Let me see if that's similar to this. So here they use butter. Make the cheese layer. That cheese layer is probably so good. So here they do, it's like a lasagna almost. Do they do anything to bind the nudes together, or is it purely just the cheese on top that's really sealing it? Oh wait, there's got to be here we go. Oh yeah, this looks great. Oh, there's cream cheese. I know there's cream cheese in it, but I don't know the exact ingredients. No, it's okay. This looks delicious. This looks a little bit different. It's different than the thing that I'm like thinking of, but like not that different. It's just different in the sense that like it's not the exact same thing, but it's a very similar vibe. And the thing that I'm thinking of is delicious. So this would be fantastic to make too. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. It's actually a good idea. It's a great idea. Ticklish Pizza. Enjoy 65th seltzer, almost at 57th, which is just very far from the number that you actually have. But I hope you enjoy your 65th. I hope it is tasty. Hope it is bubbly. Giselle, thank you for watching 20 streams in a row. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Dare I ask what level you are in Fortnite? Let me open up the Epic Games Store today. I've been forgetting to get my free games, but I started doing it again in the last like 2 weeks. I've been getting my free Epic Games games. Because remember, every like 2 weeks or something, there are 2 free games in the Epic Games Store. And if you want to be like me and have approximately, how can I see how many I have? And have approximately 214 items in your Epic Games library, having only purchased like one of them, I would get your free games. I've been doing this for years now. Also, Giselle, enjoy your 436. Ooh, should I try my Milkus? Should I try the original Milkus right now? I got so sunburned today. Was it by I mean, no, it was on purpose. But was it did you mean to like, were you in an environment where you intended to be exposed to the sun, but you just obviously didn't intend to get burned? Or did you like, was this just from like doing your day normally, but the sun was so strong that it burned you? Does that make sense? Like sometimes like I have a regular day where maybe like I'll go to work. It hasn't happened in a while, but like I'll go to work or something. And then like I'll be like, I haven't gotten sunburned in a while, to be honest. But like, let's just say I go to work and I usually get sunburned once a year, the beginning of summer when I forget. But I'll go to work and then like I'll come back and like maybe like my arms like outside of my sleeves are all like burned. And I'm like, damn, I got sunburned so bad. Like I didn't expect it. I was literally outside for like 3 minutes at a time. But versus like going to like the beach where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be out in the sun all day. I'm gonna put on sunscreen and then like hopefully I got like the proper coverage for this type of thing. I actually got sunburned twice this year. I got sunburned at and I wore sunscreen, but like I was just out all day and I did not reapply for, I'll explain why I did not reapply this time. One of them was Gub Ball. On the last day of Gub Ball, for Chapel Roan, I waited a little early for that set. And the sun was just right on us. And so I got sunburned like just on like my like chest, like the top of my chest, at least like the part that was exposed, like from like above my shirt. Cause my shirt was like more like lower cut. And, 1111. Love the name Pain Wakefoot. And that was because like I couldn't bring like a tube of sunscreen into Gub Ball because they would not allow that. But I did bring like a mini sunscreen for like my face. So like I applied on my face. I reapplied on my face, but I did not get to reapply on like my body or anything. And the second time that I got sunburned was picnic. I did not. I didn't reapply also. It was from not reapplying. And this is when the sun was hitting that like 90. It was hitting it hard. Anyway, I'm headed to bed. Have a great night. Have a wonderful night, Willie. And thank you for coming in. I hope that tomorrow is a better day than your night has been. And I think tomorrow, I don't know if it was tomorrow or what, that you said that you're starting your semester. But best of luck with the start of it if we don't talk before then. But yes, I've never been sunburned. Being sunburned, it hurts. It hurts. I'm very aware of my ability to get sunburned. I try to protect my face as much as I can. The ideal is wearing sunscreen, or wearing even just like a moisturizer that has SPF in it on your face, anytime you go outside, just in general. That like your skin is just gonna thank you, like as you age. But definitely like going out like to the beach and stuff, making sure that you're properly covered. I prefer a lotion sunscreen over a spray. I used to prefer the spray, but with the spray, I realized I miss so much versus the lotion. I can be more certain of like what I'm covering, even though like it sounds like it would be the opposite. But yeah, I want to get a Milkus right now. I want to try the original flavor. So I burn so unbelievably easy. And I've never tanned. Damn. For me, my skin does, if I do get burned, I feel like I tan decently. If I do get burned, it does usually, it's rare that like it just stays burned and then just like peels and is not good. Like usually it'll eventually turn into a tan. I obviously try to avoid getting burned because it's not good for my skin. I try to just like tan. I take only a little bit of damage and I try to just like tan at least like with, slowly but steadily with sunscreen. And I tend to do a pretty solid job with it. I haven't really like gone outside. I went to the beach once this summer actually. And it was nice. It was like a half day type thing though. So I wasn't out for too long, but apart from that, like I don't really like, I'm not just going to go onto like the concrete outside and just lay down. It's a little bit harder for me. But yes. Oh yes, I'll get the Milkus. I'll get it right now. Also, Katie, I hope that you rest well tonight. And thank you for coming in and claiming your seltzer. I'm glad you got your 11 points. But yes, I'm gonna grab the right now. I have 307 games on Epic Games. Maybe like 10 are free. Maybe like 10 are free or paid for games. Wait, what? Wait, maybe 10 are free or 10 are paid for games. Let me see. We were gonna test my father's boat real quick, so I didn't think I needed sunscreen. But we had quite a bit of trouble. Got it. So you're like out there for like a little like longer than you expected. It's tough. The burn is tough. Do you think it's gonna be a burn that like fades, or is it a burn that's gonna like peel? And is it in a noticeably uncomfortable place, or is it just gonna be like bad, you think, for like day? Because sometimes I get a burn and like it'll burn. I'll feel it like the night of, maybe the next day. But then after that, like it's just visible, but it doesn't hurt anymore. Like I have Fortnite on Epic, so it's free. But like you said, of the 307 games on Epic Games, are the 10 What are the 10 that you mentioned free or paid? Like, is it like you paid for 297 and you have 10 free, or you have 297 free and maybe 10 of them are paid? I'm trying to think of the last time I put money into Fortnite. I have put money into Fortnite before. I think the most I've done has been I feel like I put in like $20 into Fortnite. It's been a long time. It's been years. Worth it though. I'm glad I have the skins that I have. Actually, no. I put in actually yes, I have purchased V-Bucks before. I got the battle pass once, which is an automatic 10, guaranteed, locked in 10. And then V-Bucks I know I've purchased once before too. Oh, you're saying that okay, but the weekly games though, like those are also free. So you mean like the free are like perma free games? Like 10 of them are like ones that like are always free or you bought them, and then the rest of them are the weekly ones. Yeah. I consider the ones that they gave me to be free games. Cuz you get them forever. I think hopefully you should be. Cuz you technically are purchasing them, you're just getting a 100% discount. My neck might peel. Rest of me is just a little red. God, ooh. Is it like? Well, sorry, not to keep like asking you about your burn. It take the burn. Sorry, I take the burn for the fun I had on the with the old man today. I'm glad you had a good day. I'm glad you had a good day. That must have been really nice. Was the weather like nice? Was it enjoyable? Like, was the sun strong, but the weather was still like still pretty decent? Let me also wait. There's a free skin if you play on mobile, but you have to play on mobile. Oh no, you can play on mobile, but you have to. I'm not in the EU. If you have iOS, I think iOS EU, and then there might be other ways around it. But the challenges in Fortnite are so funny for the free skin. They're like play Fortnite mobile on Android worldwide or iOS in the European Union. Like that's the whole like challenge. And there are like four of them, and it's so specific, but like it makes sense. Find someone with an Android. All right, sick. Johnny, do you think you've changed? Oh, I'll grab my milk in a second. Do you think you've changed a lot from when you were like 20 to 24 years old? Yes. Oh yeah, a ton actually. Do you mean like from ages 20 to 24, or do you think from like around 20 to 24 to like where I am now? But either way, the answer is yes. When I was 20, even when I was 21, 23 and 24 were like when I were the only like were the first 2 years maybe that like were kind of entering a similar territory. But also it's hard to say because I think that's around the time that COVID initially hit, so everything was locked down and every day was very similar and I wasn't seeing anybody and everything was very like consistently the same and inside all the time. But from but from like 20 to 20 for like 2024 to like where you are now, and how so? Wait, let me grab my Milkus real quick and then I'll answer this. That's a good question. I like it. It's easy to need 100 KXP for the skin. Oh, when you do it on mobile. Nice. Also, I tried my pickles today. Delicious. I used Kirby cucumbers and they were so crisp. Like, let me show you. Well, I'm not going to show you. I'm going to show you afterwards. After I have the Milkus, because I don't want to change my palate. I don't want to mess with my palate right now. But I'll show you the pickles. They're so good. They're so good. I did the same brine recipe as last time. It was phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed it. And and again, the recipe is in Discord too. It was pretty cold, but it was a good temp for troubleshooting the boat. Nice. Did you like end up like figuring everything out? Or do you have to, or was it just like a bust of like the original goal, but like you still enjoyed the day? You see, I'm more depressed now than I was from 2024. So there are a few things that I'll say that have changed for me. And a lot of them are due to like just, the factors around me. Well, it's also at such a big range too, because I was very different at 20 than I was at 24. At 20, I was still in college. At 21, I was still in college. At 22, I started working. 22, I think I was also kind of, no, I'd finished college right before 22, but at 22, I started working full time. And I didn't have anything. And that's when I eventually sort of started saving up, a little bit. So One of the factors is making my own money. Uh, changed everything. Making your own money. For me at least, like I was very fortunate to like when I was in college to like I had like money from high school kind of, but like it can only get me so far, like just where I was. I kind of use that for like emergencies, if anything, as like my just like super fallback. But like again, I'm very lucky I had like my family, my parents to like always fall back on. So like that's just like one of like that's already like a high starting position for me. So like that already takes out a lot. But like what changed was once I started making my own money, I started kind of taking more control over like what I did, like what I wanted to do. Once I wasn't in school anymore and I was working steadily, I like then with all the time outside of work, it's like what do I want to do? What do I have? What's like my budget in terms of activities? Do I want to do activities? Do I want to stay inside? Also the people that I lived with, I had roommates up until I moved back home with my parents at the start of when COVID initially hit. And so like having roommates versus living with my parents versus living alone now, also very, very different. And I think all of those things have shaped me very much into like who I am right now. I before streaming, I used to be very like I used to do a lot of creative activities in terms of like, you know, videos and like when I was on making YouTube videos in high school and like the beginning of college, like I was in it. I was like in the space, like that was like where, you know, I was. And then once I stopped doing that, I really stopped doing that across the board. And I think a lot of that uh thank you. Thank you, Angelo. But also hello. Do I really? I don't think so. Telling me that's possible. Um, I do have my Milkis though. What was I gonna say? I forgot that you're timed out, so you can't say it in chat. Do I have anything on my nose? Could be my stash. If I have a boogie, let me know. Who knows? Milkis is right here in my hand. My God, the way they put this price tag on it makes it seem like it was 19,000. $191,999 was this one little can. Look at that price. Unbelievable. Wait. Look at all that. Plus tax. And they have the nerve to charge tax on that. It's like another like, oh my God. That's another, what, 14 or 20 grand? I don't know how much tax is. Angela just whispered me saying, how does it feel to know that I watch every stream when I'm timed out? Honestly, I'm honored. But yes, I would say that because of all those things, going back to quickly the age thing, all those factors like my living situation, my financial situation, and like my what did like time I had, changed what I ended up doing, and I feel like those things have shaped me. So and eventually, so I wasn't really doing like creative things after I stopped doing YouTube stuff. So for a lot of college, and then like right after that, for like a year or two, I wasn't streaming or anything. Like, I hadn't started streaming yet, and I wasn't posting on socials really anymore. And so I was definitely very different then. Like I'd kind of lost my sparkle a little bit. Sandpaper, thank you for the follow. This is very rough name of literally. Sorry. Anyway, I and but like once I started streaming again, I think that started to kind of like bring out my like creative interests again, or it started to like I like reminded myself that like I can do those things, that like I have the time, I had the equipment, and like it was just about whether or not I wanted to do them, and like I had like the space for it, especially because I was living at home. And so I think that's once I started doing those things that helped me like get into streaming, and then with streaming I started talking to more people like, you know, through streams, and then I think that also has helped me like evolve more and be more comfortable with just like my interests and what I wanted to do, and now I feel a lot more secure in myself. I was much more insecure back in between like 20 to 24 compared to like now. I know what I want, I know what I enjoy. I've also learned a lot just through like just socials, and I feel like, you know, a lot of apps have just like led me to kind of witness and be a part of, not really be a part of, but like just like listen into like discourse that I think has shaped me as a person. Interesting. Yeah. I think a lot of things will change. I think that as you grow, things will, I think like as you age, I think your circumstance eventually is what's going to end up shaping you more than your like age itself once you hit a certain age. So I think like once you're like 25, maybe 24, I don't know. It depends on everyone's different. So there's no hard age for this, but like, you know, finish developing obviously as a person, like usually when frontal lobe, you know, getting its form there. But then eventually I think like someone I think could be working. I think like your work environment, because of like the structure of how things are for a lot of people, where like your job might take up a lot of your life and might dictate what your sleep schedule is, what free time you have, what your finances are. I think your job might play a big role, not you specifically, but in the general you. I think a job plays a big role in dictating what your life is like. So I think people, when they change jobs, usually might lead to like a change in who they are as a person, not in a bad way or anything, but like that might usually presents opportunity for that. If they are social in any capacity, those experiences, whether they're going out or like, you know, hanging out or interacting with the same people all the time or different people, I think just consistently, I think socializing also contributes to like changing as a person. So I think that for me, when I was like alone and I wasn't really talking to any people and I was doing the same thing all the time, I was more stagnant, not necessarily unhappy, but I was stagnant in like, I did not change as much. And I think my interactions with the world around me, as I meet new people, I feel like I change more as a person from those interactions specifically. And I think that streaming has definitely added a big part of that. Yeah. I think I've changed a lot this year. I think alone I've changed a lot more than like last year. Honestly, once I had moved out, starting the dance class, honestly, I feel like led to a lot of changes in like me in a good way, in a really good way, in ways that make me really happy. But I was 25 years old, a year younger than me. I think that is all. Thanks for listening to my day. No, thank you for sharing about your day. 25 years old. Damn. Oh, a few components need to check, but it went really well. This is our second try. Got it. Well, I hope I don't know if you're able to you know, start going out now with it, or you said they need to check, but I guess you could still use it. There's no like season really for it, as long as the weather's okay. I don't really know too much about boats. At first I was like, oh, but the summer's almost ending. But I guess the summer's not almost ending, and then also you could still like, it's probably more comfortable to go when the weather isn't as hot, as long as things aren't frozen, which I think is usually not the case unless you're like in the, you know, not Atlantic, in the Antarctic. Anyway, I'm gonna try this. Be descriptive when you drink it. Okay, so this is a Milkus. This is the original flavor. I have 5 more flavors. I believe they're like strawberry, banana, apple, peach. Strawberry, banana, apple, peach. There's one more flavor in there. Melon, I think. I think it's melon. This is the original, so I feel like the original is fair to start. I believe it's a form of like carbonated milk. It says filtered. The ingredients are filtered water. I mean, this is we don't need to. I think it's some variation of carbonated of milk. It's the closest thing to carbonated milk that I've had in my life, really. But like, it's more than that. It's got like sugar and stuff in it. So it's a beverage meant for enjoyment, pleasure, and consumption. Not sponsored, by the way. Just taking recommendations because I trust y'all, and I love consuming things. I love it so much. Love eating things. Love drinking things. As long as they don't kill me, I'm happy. All right. So initially looking at it, it is like a white-ish. It's like watery. It's like cloudy water. It looks like a cloudy. It's got a cloudy color. It's not transparent, but it's also not like a milk white. I don't know if you can kind of see. If I cover my face, not really. Kind of see a little bit. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna give it a go. Whoa, that's good. Holy crap. Oh my god. What? Off rip. This tastes like candy. I could kind of have like the yogurt in there. This is incredible. What the hell? You know what it is? It's a cream soda is how they're describing it. Maybe a cream. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a cream soda, but I feel like I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, if someone ever offered me this, I don't think I'd ever turn this down. I don't think I'd ever say this is, whoa. Interesting. What else is in this? Powdered skim milk, citric acid, yogurt flavor. Ah, it's delicious. 10 out of 10. At the bare minimum. Now, I don't think if I carbonate milk, it's gonna taste like this. Whatever they did to this, they like. This is crazy good. This is so tasty. What? I am amazed. I am amazed. I didn't know what to expect. I thought like it would have like a like distinct flavor, but like one that I'd be like, oh, interesting. Like mate, for example. I mean, I enjoy the taste of mate. I would never tell someone that it tastes that it's objectively good. I mean, it technically doesn't make sense to say something that's objectively good, but like, let's remove. You know, let's not be too harsh on it. And let's just say, if someone was like, "Oh, is mate tasty?" I'd be like, "It tastes. It's an interesting flavor that I enjoy." Is how I would describe it. This is delicious. This is so good. I wonder if you like the flavors of everything. I just don't even know. How is this like? I mean, milk and you. Hold on. I don't want it to be done. The name doesn't sound good, but I bet it tastes good. It tastes. Yeah, it really. Wow. Wow. This would be a good. I mean, like, I would just have it alone. This would be a good chaser or mixer. This is wild. No caffeine. I kind of wish it had some now. At this point. Now I have to carbonate milk to compare. By the way, I see your other messages too that I will get to. So fret not. I look so happy. I am so happy. And that's delicious. You see the people on there. You see this one in particular. Wait, are they both? Yeah. See this one that's floating on a, wait for it. That's holding on to that little heart. That's carrying them up with the wand. That's what I feel like right now. I'm that person. I'm them. Wow. Wow. You haven't even tried it? I think this is very, very tasty. It's just, it's sweet. It is like a candy. Maybe if you don't like a candy like flavor, maybe you wouldn't like it. It's really good. If you're like very particular about like your beverage tastes, I wouldn't say like I don't want to compare it to a Red Bull. I don't want to say that it tastes like a Red Bull because it doesn't taste like a Red Bull. But like it's like sometimes I'll be like Red Bull kind of has a candy like flavor. This takes everything that's like that misses maybe. This just really this is this it's like in the same territory of like it's like I don't even know. Wow. You've been recommending this so hard now. I thought you really liked it a lot. You haven't even tried it. Well, I recommend it. I would definitely recommend it if y'all see this and you are open to trying new beverages and you're not like super picky with your food. Like I would say you're not super picky because like, you know, there's certain people that really don't like certain flavors or a lot of flavors and they like to stick with what they're familiar with. So like if that's you, this is definitely different than like other drinks that I've had, but it's just a really tasty beverage. That's just really good. That's great. My God. Yeah. I don't want to keep saying it tastes like candy, but I feel like kids would love this. You give me this as a child, I would have like called it like some sort of like magic drink. Like I would have like genuinely been like, this came from a unicorn's ass. In a really positive way, by the way. Just take that for what it is. In like a yeah. I feel like I shouldn't even add more to that. Milk is thesis. That sounds like a spell. I can't wait until they like you're ready to go to the factory and learn how to make it. My next thing is like, how do I make this? Look, we can carbonate things. This is filtered water, cane sugar, carbon dioxide. We have that. We have all these things. Powdered skim milk. I can find it. Citric acid. I have citric acid because I needed that for the mozzarella. Yogurt flavor. I have yogurt. Phosphoric acid, soybean polysaccharide. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I could acquire the remaining ingredients for this. I think I can. Milk's thesis. It's like you're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong. It does sound like a spell. Um, I'm gonna be so for real right now. I think we can make it. Now I don't know what the ratio is of everything. Hold on, I'm looking up how to do this now. Let's see if someone's got a real. I want to use these exact ingredients because I have most of them. I can't believe I have citric acid. That's so funny. That's fully from the mozzarella. Oh, by the way, I think I don't know what to do with my cheese juice, but I think I'm gonna throw it out. I'm scared to like consume it now. It's been sitting for like maybe 2 weeks now, and I'm nervous. Can you make kimbap? I can. I mean, like, yes, yes, yes. I shall. I have not done it before, therefore I cannot claim that I can. But yes, I would like to. So my answer is yes. How to make? Wow, that like, huh. Let me see. So someone said, I need to try. You want to do? I need to try cream soda because this says Korea's #1 cream soda at the bottom. So I'm gonna try cream soda and I'm gonna see maybe this is what cream soda tastes like. Maybe that's what it is. Let me look up how to make kimbap. Recipe. All right. I guess there's so many ways to do this. Ooh, wait, can I use let me see if this is in the ingredients. I mean, there's so much. There's a root. There's some root in this. And I want to see if this is the one that I really like. You change the protein inside, but the vegetables are usually the same. I'm seeing here's one. Let me know if I'm looking at the right thing. In case I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's always possible. Something like this. Bulgogi spicy fried chicken and tuna ones. Yeah, this looks good. This looks great. Oh, do you want to make you know those like those what are those called? Those like seaweed like rice roll thing, the ones that are like in a triangle shape? Oh my God, I feel like I know the name but I'm forgetting. Oh, someone say the name and I'll be like, yes, that's the one. You know what I'm talking about? Those like seaweed wraps. Oh, they're so good. Wait, I really want to make onigiri. I think so. Yes, yes, that. I would like to make that too. Wow. Anyway, just bravo. 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 Also, there is something I would like to do, and it is the raffle for 20K. If you want to enter, guys, enjoy the chat, and you could be the winner of up to 20,000 points. Up to you though. Slots 20K, please. Slots 20K, please. Damn it, we were so close. I was one crying baby away. One crying baby away. Exclamation win. Oh wait, should we code the E command? Well, before we code the E command, I'd also like to show you the trailer for a game that I saw today that I think is an incredible. That not incredible. Okay, it's. I mean, I do think it's an incredible looking game. E. Every time I say E. What was I gonna say? Oh, there you go. Well, I mean, you might as well gamble the 20K away now and just. But what if you win it? You know, maybe you'll win it. Also for Baka, enjoy your 61st seltzer. There's this game here that I'll go to. There's a game that was announced today that the trailer was showing called Reanimal. That looked really good. I don't know when it plans to come out. Maybe at the end of the trailer it shows. I'm gonna go pass out. Rest well for Baka. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're able to get some sleep today. I hope you sleep well. Damn, this is delicious. Should I try another flavor? I don't want them to go. I want to buy more of these. I want more. I want more. The English dub of Pokemon switched Onigiri to donuts. Really? Oh my god, rigged. But congrats, Johnny, on the 20K. That's such a. That's such a. Why would I mean like? I see like what their intentions were. That's wild though. Like consistently or just like one time? That's so funny because you're right. There's still visuals to this. It's just he just called them donuts. It never made sense visually. That makes sense. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. That doesn't make it makes that is. Do I have? Oh my god! Oh, it's my hair being. I thought I had like a mass piece of dandruff, but just my hair being pulled up like extra high. Anyway, all right, check this out. Let me pause the music for a second. There's a game that I saw a preview to. I saw a snippet of the preview, and I was like, damn, this is a short trailer. It's like an hour. It's an hour. It's not an hour. It's a minute and 15 seconds. Imagine if it was an hour. Imagine if the trailer was an hour long, and then that'd just be a movie. That would just be a movie. Anyway. This game, it looks sick. It literally is. Let's just say you're gonna see once you see who the creators are, which I think they'll say in the beginning. You'll be like, this makes yeah. I mean, you don't even need to see who the creators are to already know what this is basically gonna be like. There you go. It's literally IMO. Just yeah.
Nothing lasts forever.
It's literally
You were dead.
Reanimal. Isn't that? It's literally. It's just like it's like if someone was like, God, I wish I had more Little Nightmares stuff. This basic. It's like it's the same. You get everything you love about Little Nightmares, but like it's a different game. You know, it's a different game, and like it's yeah, I mean, it's the same creators. I'm really glad it's the same creators because now I'm like, okay, it's you know, it's made by the people. Yeah. Because then I'm not like, okay, it's not like people just like trying to like make another, like I can really see it as it's like a separate game and they have like the, you know, the elements there. Plus, I did not see the Little Nightmares 3 trailer. Anyway, this looks sick. It looks awesome. I definitely want to. I didn't even know the Little Nightmares 3 trailer. Wait, do you mean the Little Nightmares 3 trailer from like a while ago or did they show another Little Nightmares 3 trailer today? It turns on jazz again. But doesn't it look sick, by the way? That game looks awesome. I am gonna wish list it now. I didn't wish list it before, but I'll wish list it now. Reanimal. Exclamation point jazz. It just gives you like jazz hands. Where are you? Add to your wish list. I would like to be notified. I'm just so impressed. I'm so intrigued by like this being so Little Nightmares like that looked like if someone told me that was the trailer for Little Nightmares 3, I would have believed them. So like I've never really seen this like a company make a game that looks that is basically like their other game. I mean, I'm sure the game is gonna be like I heard people speaking and saying full on sentences, so that's already different. But like it looked so Little Nightmares-y that I like it. I like that they did that. I don't know. There's something there. Something caught my attention. I just can't identify it. But yeah. Anyway, so there's that. More hiccups. Maybe a burp. Who knows? Okay. Now let me think. Two things actually. It's 11:44. We should do our daily tidy. Let me do our daily tidy real quick. A little to the left. Let's move you over here. What were we playing last time? Oh, we were playing Stardew Valley. The way that I imagine if I get back on Stardew tonight, who knows? Who knows? What if we build E Streak and then we still have time and then we play Stardew? What if though? Just, what a wild. That's a ridiculous idea. Who would do that? 15 minutes, batteries. Oh wait, is this organizing? Are we organizing stuff? Sick. Oh wait, this one. Thank goodness I did this one 15 minutes ahead of time. I know the fish is marinating. Did I even save 11:11? That's what I thought. The way I just got a text. My phone says, maybe Kamala Harris. Sorry, that just made me laugh. It's because the DNC thing's happening right now. This does not go here. Oh no, they probably go here. The maybe's just killing me. These are yummy noises. I like them. Oh, wait. No, it has to go there. I think that's... maybe? Yeah. So let me pull these here. There's one of the sounds is like extra crisp for me. I like that one. That one's kind of yummy. Like I'm not saying you should eat batteries, but I kind of wanted to eat those batteries a little bit. Yeah. 281. Aw. That was good. I enjoyed that. Okay, itchy eye. Itchy eye that was twitching a little bit too. It's been twitching in today. Maybe it's the low sleep. Maybe low sleep makes my eyes twitch. Or it just makes one of my... It's this eye specifically. Oh, who knows? Anyway, I finished the Milkis, and I'm honestly really sad. Well, there's a little bit left. Wow. It smells good. It tastes good. Hey, sorry, I heard my mod came in here last night. I'm sorry for her behavior. It's okay. Sugar Plumps was wonderful. Sugar Plumps was very helpful. And hello, hi Jade. Boy's getting every last. It's so good. It's so good. It's so tasty. I enjoy that so much. The tired eye twitch is so real. Thanks. I honestly I don't know. Like it's just happening like on its own. Like it's like, do you see? Like that's not voluntary. That's I'm having a lot of trouble getting that to work. Getting that to like just not do that. I assume it's from low sleep. I wanna guess. We'll find out. Also, Tess, I hope you're doing at least okay right now. Welcome back in. We will be nice and cozy, comfy tonight. I think I'm on Chatson. How does it feel? Dark Pictures Anthony. Is that what you typed? Is that what was typed for Dark Pictures? Yes, it is. Also perfect timing. But the new. Oh my God, Jade, did you see the trailer for Reanimal? I'm literally gonna send it to you if you haven't. I was gonna send it to you today, and then I didn't because I was like, I guess we'll watch it on stream. But I'm sending it to you now. Enjoy. Anyway, the perfect time. Anyway, all the perfect time. A new Dark Pictures Anthony game is coming out in 2025. Can't wait to watch it. What is this? What? Look at it. Watch it. Watch that trailer. I'll see you in a minute and 15 seconds. I'll give you a minute and 20. I'll give you an extra 5 seconds to process. But yeah, It's a game that must be played at some point once it's released. Dark Pictures Low Anthony. Chatson doesn't do PIP? No, it should do PIP. Oh, well, technically, well, no. YouTube should do PIP, and then you can put that over Chatson, if that makes sense. Like the app, like you should go to YouTube, open the video. Well, I'm probably gone. Oh, but you can't have me. Well, anyway. Pip. The P. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done saying P. Where was I gonna go with this? Oh yes. Do we code? Okay, so do we code eStreak? Do we code eStreak? Let me think. Let's. I'm gonna speak out loud. Okay. Wow. When don't I do that? So for eStreak. So let's just assume that I'm doing eStreak. If I'm doing eStreak, the E would need to be. I might have to do this. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do. Oh, I fixed some of my my hotkeys from last time too. Let's go to profile here. Here we go. Okay. Definitely eyebrows. Do I have dry skin in my eyebrows? Who knows? Oh, I got some of my hair here. Well, that's okay. My jaw. Right. Thank you, Simon, for the buggy. That's what I'm saying. Jade. Exactly. All right. So let's say we do eStreak. Okay. Let's assume we're doing eStreak. Let me, can I mark down this? MD. Markdown. All right. So now if I do this. What? No, auto formatting. Auto format, please. What if I did this? That's fine. Whatever. eStreak will be this. Let me see. I missed your reasoning why you didn't send it earlier. I was gonna actually, there were two things. At first I was gonna send it to you, and then I was like, wait, maybe I should send it to the Discord. And then I was like, no, wait, maybe I should just watch it on stream with everyone. And then that's what we did. Let me do this though. Okay, so for eStreak, I would need to watch. So on runs on every message. Every message, the code needs to run on every message, guaranteed. Because if it's not running on every time a message is sent, this code needs to run and check what the message is. It also means that this message needs to know what the last message was. Need to store every message in a variable. Okay, wait, this could work. So let's try this. This is my guess now. Logic 1. Attempt number 1 for logic. Step 1. Upon receiving a message, let's assume that I have the last message available to me. Upon receiving a message, load up the last message. 2. If the current message matches the last message, increment the streak and store this message as the last message. Two. If the current message does not match the last message, reset the eStreak, or hold on. If the current streak, sorry, I'm like in my head right now. If the current streak does not is greater than, let's say, 3, communicate Send message if the current streak is less than 3. Reset the streak. Or yeah, we'll say reset the streak. Get and reset the streak. If the current streak is greater than 3, send a message. If the current streak is less than 3, do nothing. Do nothing. Okay, now hear me out. I think this is it. One thing is, should I check to see if a person... Oh wait, understandable, but my mother consents when you're either going live or ending and calls me. Love her, miss her, love her chats, but she's cock blocking me watching content, a felony in today's day and age. You have such a way with words. It makes me so happy. All right, so we were out here thinking. We got this. So this is it. So upon getting a message, upon receiving a message, you load up the last message, which we're gonna have saved. So I guess things that I need to have saved. I need to have the last message saved. I need to have the current streak. And I think I also need to have a list. So right now, things I need to have saved. Let's just do this. Things to have saved. Current streak. And last message. And I need to save this on every single message. Another thing here is... I think I need to have a giant telepathically communicator. That's okay, guys. I'm going to speak out loud. I don't know why I needed to clarify it. I think I need to. So here's the thing. Let's say Johnny sends a message, says E. Okay. Then Mad sends a message, that says E. Then Jade sends a message that says E. Then Johnny sends a message that says E. Johnny already sent a message that said E. Do we keep the streak at 3 and wait for the next message to come in that's an E? Like, so we don't break the streak with a duplicate E, but we don't increment it either? I think that's what we agreed upon last time. Because I think it it's the greatest comment, but also the funniest because I know I say whack shit. I also know that when I say it with Sandy's tone when Gary is doing slam poetry. So when did everyone start saying Jade, by the way? A couple of streams ago, I think. I understand what's happening. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. So let's do this. Okay, clearing all this. Okay, we don't need any of that. So you're over here having a good day. So then let's put username. Let's just do this. Johnny E. Okay. Streak 1. Okay. Mads 1 2 to make it line up character wise. E. Streak 2. Jade 1 1. E. Streak 3. What do I put here? Should I make this? Should the streak still be 3? Because Johnny already did this. I came out as myself. The split helped. Also 79 streams in a row. But should I do this and then because let me add to the scenario. Okay. We have all right. Thoughts. I think there should be 2 to 3 messages. Should we allow though people to I mean maybe. So do you, like the question is, do we allow it at all? And if we do allow it, should we make it a buffer? My thoughts are E. It's very kind of brave of you to say, to be honest. I'm surprised the automod didn't catch that, but I'll let it slide. Just a blinking white man dot GIF or GIF. I don't know why when I see Reddit I say GIF, but every other scenario I say GIF. What do you mean? I can't tell if you're being said. Me? Okay, so E. Do what's so funny? It's midnight, so because it's a new day, my Chatterino like puts like a thing that says like before the next message, it'll like put like a line that says like 12 a.m. like Wednesday, August. Like it sets that it divides this from the previous one, and just the first message is for today is E. Oh, Automod catching me? Oh yeah, no, you're good, because your thoughts are E. So I was just playing. There's nothing wrong with your E. So again, thoughts on this? Do we make the E streak? Ignore dupes? Because if they ignore dupes, we're limited. Or we can put a minimum of 3. No, it's okay, Mads. Don't worry. You're good. You're just too funny. You're too funny. But never stop. Never stop being you. It's the perfect amount of funny. Also love. Thank you for watching 10 streams in a row. Damn, that's impressive. That's hard to reach. I've hit that like twice in my life. Also love enjoy 168th seltzer. Hope you're doing well today. Should I? Okay, wait. So should I do this or no? Should I make it not count? Or maybe I should just not allow dupes at all. Also, Jade, enjoy your 281st seltzer. I think I'll... Now I need an email for it. Just like for Lily. And we could possibly even update. Oh, we could do whatever. Because that's our SP. When I say SP, I also think of LSP. All right, I'm gonna go with this logic for now, which means I also need to, either way, I need to keep track of. It's actually easier if I just ignore dupes, and I need to keep track of this. So what I'll do is, oh, thank you. Oh wait, I don't think the hiccup command works that way. I think the hiccup command is regular, so you just got to use it twice. I could migrate it over though to my custom logic. So let's do this. Things I've saved. List of people who have sent that message. Let's say set, actually. Set of people. When it comes to coding and stuff, a set in a lot of language is usually unique.
Which means that everyone in this list. It scared me. It's funny, I was thinking of Jinx too. We got time. Okay, so I think this is our logic. I don't even know how we got here, but we did somehow. Hold on, what if I stretch this out a little bit? Okay, a message comes in. We load up our E stats, okay? There'll be messages. So this is really a message streak. This is a message streak. Wait a minute, I built code for a message streak. No, well, kind of. I built code for a message streak a while ago. Oh, I think it's the logic. I think, what is it? I think in Miles' stream, if you do the tomatoes enough, you get the booing. I remember coding that. So I did.
It's something similar, but like that's a specific targeted phrase. This is going to be generic. All right, I think we got this. I think we can do it. Let's think. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to create, we're going to call it message streak. You're so close to 169. That's a fun one. It sounds like a robot questioning its own programming. I know. Let me do your chat message. Add, I'll call it message streak. Chat message default. Okay, this looks good. And this is going to be, oh god, okay. I can't make it for Did I just get? Oh, I just got a gifted sub. That's kind of cool. Sorry. I'll show you the code that I have in a second. Okay. That's probably fine. Compile, saving. That's cool. All right. Let me go here for a second. I'm gonna save this in my file system real quick. Do I already have message streak in here? 2.0 message streak. I'll say 2. Message streak 2. I'm ready. Cool. Script.cs. This is fine. All right. Welcome to hell. Welcome to coding. It's a coding stream. It might accidentally be. Is that the not cat? The cat? Or do you say heh or hee hee? Or like, do you like just have to make like the sound? Let's do this using system.collections.generic. Also, I'm going to say using newtonsoft.json. And then we're going to go out here. And we're going to make a class. Public class. Streak or message. Message streak data. Oh no, not this. God, coding. Heh, to be honest, I could see heh. Wait, no, I think my first few actually was that. That's the whole collection. One of them, yeah. Is not heh cat a grilled cheese sandwich situation, by the way? Is it not the heh cat, or is it a cat that's going not heh? You know what I'm talking about? Which one is it? Where's the space in not heh cat? Testing my Costco makeup, and I spent so long blending this eyeshadow. I'm scared to move on. Are you going to be able to recreate it? Welcome to... Sorry. The universe is trying to stop me from speaking. I feel like I should just take that as a hint. He says it's not heh. So it's... Okay, so it's the cat. It's the cat that's not heh. Welcome to hell. Me when I'm one of the Simpsons in Treehouse of Horror XXV segment 1. I don't know if I know that one. How obscure is the reference? I'm impressed though. I'm impressed because I feel like it's accurate and it's real. And then it's one that I'm missing. Small celebration for me today. You're listening back to a voice video you took a month ago, the day of your first shot, and the video you took on the 1 month date, and back to back. It sounds like there's already a small difference, not necessarily deeper, just different, which is very neat, very exciting. That is exciting. Wait, that's huge. That must be so cool. Like, especially like just hearing your voice back in general, but like hearing like a slight change in it. It's gonna be so cool. Like over time, just like the progression of this is also gonna be so sick. Maybe it just took forever. Fair. Damn. That makes me like... It makes me want to try hairstyles before I shower. Knowing that it doesn't... I'll be able to shower it off anyway. I mean, I don't even need to do it before I shower. I mean, the thing is I stream. So like you see my hair anyway. Maybe able to try different... There are so many hairstyles that I want to try. Let's do public. What do I want to store here? What do we say we needed? We needed to store current streak, so we needed this is an int. This is a string, and then this is a collection, a stringified collection. That's a set. So what is a set in? I think it's a hash set. Let's do this. Public int, current streak, public string. Last message. Public. Is it a hash set? .NET hash set. System collections. Yeah, it's just a hash set. Easy. public hash set string users. That seems good, right? Let's see if this compiles before I commit to anything more. Hash set cannot be found. Are you missing a system directive? I guess so. Hash set T. Can I not do it with, I don't know. Well, we'll find out. Something's wrong with it though. Let me see. Can't wait to hear me more. Hear me more and more as I do more shots. Yeah. And you're already a couple of ways from the next one. I hope this next one is a smooth experience for you. Again, regardless, what matters. I know we always say what matters most is that it's done, but I hope that this one is an improvement from the last few. Okay, so a hash set was not found. I'm probably missing something. Cannot be found. Are you missing a directive or an assembly reference? Let me do find references. I might be missing something. Where else do I use a hash set? I think I use a hash set on the crusty menu. Let's go to the crusty menu. Actually, no, in the 1111. I got a dictionary. What do I need for this to work? System.collections.dll. I feel like if I load in system, I should be good. Let's see. Where else do I have things? Hash set, system collections, generic references. Ah, I did have to bring it in. System.collections.dll. Mads boob. I mean, you just, it's funny because it just looks like my bot said boob. All right, let me do this. Message streak. What's going to be neat is we're going to get to test this out. And I actually need multiple people to test this one out. Let me add a reference real quick. System. My eye. Here we go. Oh, it's really twitching right now. Wait. Do you see this? It's this one. Now it stopped. Oh, wait. I don't even know. It's just so interesting when it happens. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Is in forward assembly, system core version this. What do they mean by this? Oh. Hashtag can I found on the namespace system. Well, why? What are they doing here? Do I need system.core? They're making me bring in all these other things. It's probably system.core, to be honest. And it works. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. We're good. The code was fine. I just needed to bring in some stuff into StreamerBot. All right. So, we got this. Let's also do a public message streak data. You want to create one of these? Nice and easy. You just gotta... You gotta do... There's nothing. Oh, wait. Let me do this too. We don't need this, but I like to have it in case at some point we do. There's some nice music too. Bob's? Bob's is a good one. Why the fuck did I choose a 6 p.m. chem class? Probably for the same reason that I'm coding at 12:30 a.m. 12:13, sorry, a.m. on a Tuesday night / Wednesday morning. Wait, guys, nice to meet you. Wow, the bot said boob. Incredible. But honestly, great question, Retro. It was really funny. I don't know. I mean, are you a morning person? Is it once a week or is it like every day? Imagine. I'm good though. I like J chatting because I'm also here chatting. This is my side. This is my productivity. This is my productivity activity. Let me do this. Oh no, not that. QQ. Let's say this dot current streak, let's say equals 1, I guess, if I'm instantiating one. Oopsies. So this current streak will equal 1. Every message is a 1 streak. This dot last message, honestly, I should do this. String last message, string user, equals. So basically when I'm creating one of these, I'm never really going to create this. I'm going to be parsing it, but just say this dot last message equals last message. And then this dot users equals new hash set hash suit string. I think maybe I could do this. No idea if it's going to work. I don't know what the syntax is, but maybe this will work. Let's see. Oh, it works. Okay, sick. So what I'll do is right now, you know what I'll do? I'll make a command. This will only apply to E messages. And the streak, well, the streak is always going to be, okay. The way that I'm going to test this out, the way that we're going to test it out is I'm going to add a command that you're going to be able to use, create a command. One of them is going to be E, and it's just going to be E. It's going to be exact. It has to just be one E. That's it. And that looks fine. Okay. I'm going to add another command. And the other command is going to be B. Okay, the other command is going to be B. All right, both of these, and it's going to be exact. Both of these are going to trigger this. So now that I have this code here, I'm going to say, so let's try this. So let's say we're in here, everything is fine, everything is dandy. Let's just make sure that our code is working, off rip. We'll say if cph dot try get arg string, try get arg string, and it's going to be raw input. I think raw input. Well, raw input's going to be nothing. That's the thing. I know raw input might be it. Let's see this. Raw input out string raw input is equal to false. This is for safety. Cph.log error. Raw input is missing. Returning early. Scared me so loud. Yeah, we gotta run. Maybe message. Can I raw input this? Let's do this. Okay, I'm not. Well, let's do this twice. Say user. Let's get the user for this too. I should zoom out. This is too zoomed in for what we're able to see here. Okay. All right, we got a few things here. Let's say user said raw. Raw input. Okay. All right. So theoretically, if you send one of those two commands, it'll just be not until I first have to paste this in. But when you send an E or a B, it will grab the raw input. It'll grab the user. It'll make sure they're there. If they're not there, it will return early because these are required. And then it will send a message saying you said this. But it should only work. All right, it seems to work. So now if someone sends E, it should say that you said E. Maybe. Or if it says B, then it should say that you said B. If this works. And we're already getting somewhere with that one. Capital letters, it's case insensitive. Oh, I missed some stuff. Wait, oh, I hope the next one goes better than the last few. Wait, I'm hoping sorry. I also hope the next one's going better than the last few. The next one goes better than the last few. I'm hoping that since I'm now seeing some like very exciting results, that even just the small brain power. Honestly, yeah. I could see that. To the next one, I'll be like, fuck yeah, testosterone. I hope so. I think like, this could be like a feedback thing. Like as soon as like you see, like now that you're like seeing stuff and like you know what it's for, like that could be more motivating. It's more like there's something to really like associate it to. But yes. All right. Could someone send an E or a B to the chat? M to the B. Wow, I haven't heard that in forever. Cool. All right. So raw input is nothing. Good to know. It's because the command is that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll fix it, but like, it's good because right now I'm gonna make it run for every message. Right now I'm making it run just for that. So command type message. If I wanted to get your actual message, it would be command name. Is there something that shows your full message? I don't think so. So I think it would be command. So if I do this, so theoretically, if I take this and I did, all right, so raw input, theoretically raw input's going to be the one. Let's just change raw input to be command. Okay. Now, when I paste this in, now it should actually have your thing working. So now if you send an E or anything, if you send an E or a B, it should now say that you said that specific letter. There you go. Oh, that's a good stretch. I'm in. I see the glitch mode. Now I see what that was for. In fact, I have new availability starting the week. And then I was sorry for the inconvenience. I had one chance. Sorry, I hadn't had one chance to give her my new availability yet, but see, the 1 week I don't work exclusively the weekends. It's the week you're available. Oh, wait. On the days you have class for the first week of school, hopefully they get back to you. I mean, they probably won't at this hour, but hopefully they get back to you before school starts. I know there's still, I would assume maybe, oh my God, it's actually almost the end of August. Damn. All right. And if I do a B, does it do the same thing? Sick. All right. E and B are there. We're good. We're good. Let me just double check one quick thing here. If I go to docs.streamer.bot. So now when I want to look something up for StreamerBot, I go all the way over here and I look up, I click in here and I say, triggers. And I want to see what happens when you do Twitch triggers. Let's see. These are all things that I can make trigger my bot to do something, by the way. When an ad mid-roll begins, when an ad runs, when an upcoming ad is happening, when someone follows, when the stream goes offline, online, when the viewer count changes, I can make stuff happen. So for example, I could do something that's like, not ending stream until I hit X viewers or whatever. And I'll always make it whenever the viewer count changes. I'll always make the title update to have like the number of current viewers plus 1. Like you could do like random stuff like that, But what are we going to do? We wanted to do chat message. So for a chat message, if I want to see Twitch user, let's see Twitch chat. This is all the info I have on you, by the way. When you send a chat message, I can access all this. The number of badges you have, which badges you have, if you're a moderator, if you're subbed, if you're VIP, how many months you've been subbed, if you are subbed. Or not even if you're subbed, just in general. Even if you're not subbed now, how many months you've been subbed. Your username, your user ID, like your Twitch user ID, your display name, the last time you were active on Twitch. And then this would just be Twitch for Twitch, because you can also do it for YouTube. The amount of total, I guess this is the number of bits in the message. That's kind of cool. I have your RGB colors. I probably have your hex color as well. This is how I use this value a lot, actually. This is your hex value. To do whenever I do something that like has your colors on the stream. That's what I do. Is it a first time chatter? Number of word, input number. Oh yeah, I can get your actual words. But what I want is message. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do this. I can also strip the emotes from the message. Cool. And message ID, this is useful for like deleting messages and stuff. All right, so this ultimately, I'm gonna put a note for myself. Change this to message. We can say, well, let's say change this to message when ready. I just don't want it to run on every single message right now until we have something that like feels more secure. Because you've seen what happens when we don't spot check our work here. Last night at 5 a.m. I was watching videos and a spider ran across the blanket I was under, and I threw the blanket onto the floor because it startled me. And now I have and I have like 8 blankets. So they all fell off and I didn't know where the spider was. So I started drawing since there was no sleep possible. Understandable. When I don't know where the spider is, I remember like the thought of like the only thing that's scarier than like seeing a spider like on you or beside you when you don't expect it is losing the spider that you just saw on you that you didn't expect. Let me also put that other, what we listened to yesterday. That album was really good. I'm going to put that album again. I liked it. Oh, this song's pretty good too. But I'll start here and then we'll make our way back. Anyway, so it was in my blanketless bed. Anyways, thanks to that spider, I drew a really cool idea that I want to make a bigger drawing of. Sick. Shout out that spider. I don't even think I have a command for that. Completely lost that spider, never found it. He's probably still in my room somewhere. Maybe he's making a home. Making a home for himself. Maybe. That also sounds threatening. For now, I'll do this. String, you know what? I'll do this. Message. That way, all I need to change at the end will be this. Okay. So we have the message. We have the user. That looks good. So a message is sent. What do we say we want it to do? Upon receiving a message, load up the last message. So now I'm going to, let's say string is my favorite thing ever. When using StreamerBot, the best way to serialize stuff, well, the best way to maintain data permanently is to serialize it. So I'm going to get this message streak data. So I'm going to string message streak data serialized. And this just means make it all string. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. It's okay. This isn't you're not going to be tested on this. Equals, let's do this. So let's try to get cph dot try get, not try get. Well, actually it is a try. Well, it is try get. It's a global variable. Twitch. Oh no, it's, what is it? Is it get? Get global? Get global var. Beautiful. This is going to be a string. And it's going to be called message streak data. And it is going to be persisted, which just means that it saves after I close StreamerBot. So we're going to get global var. And I believe if this, I think this should work. How do I default this usually? What's my usual logic for this? I feel like I have a clean way of doing this. Oh no, this is what I do. I first try to get it and then I do this message or streak data. Message streak data equals message streak data serialized is equal to null. If this doesn't exist, or say if it does not equal to null, JSON convert dot JSON convert dot from, no, it's deserialize. Did I spell that right? I hope so. Deserialize object. Feels right. Else new message streak data. Don't worry about what this does unless you actually care. Then, like, I mean, if you code and you want to learn something, then feel free to ask. But if you're just like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just vibing, don't worry. You know, I'm not expecting I'm not expecting anything. I'm just building this so that we have it. Is your pro? Yeah, y'all are here to test this. But again, if by chance you are also like, if you are interested in coding to any degree, or you want to know like what like you're trying to like understand StreamerBot more, or you're trying to like trying to understand what's going on here because it's an interest of yours, then feel free to ask any questions. There are no dumb or silly questions. I just don't want you to feel like you're pressured to understand what's going on because I feel like I'm also moving kind of fast. I'm not doing anything like that complicated, but it's something that like you understand more like once like you code in like some language at a frequency. New message streak data. I don't need to do this. And we'll say user. Wait, what do we need at the bottom? I said that if I'm creating a new one, so I'm saying if it doesn't exist, all right, last message and user. Okay, so what I'll actually do is the last message. I'm actually going to make this. So theoretically, a string is always nullable in C#, but I like to be explicit and I like to define that. Oh, I should actually do this. Current streak is 1. This should be null. And this should be a new hash set. That's it. Because this is it. No, this is the history. This isn't the current one. So let's go here. Message streak data, user. All right, let's see if this works. Essentially, what I just did was I said, when someone sends a message, try to load up the information that we wanted, the current streak, the last message sent, and the number of users, or the list of users that have sent that message, and then just try to just understand what that is. But it's not going to change any behavior that you're going to see. I just want to make sure it compiles. It does not. 20, line 20, I have an error. I have to do this. I have to define what it is. It's a message streak data object. It needed me to tell it what to interpret it as. Anyway, maybe I mean, if I -1, is that too small? I don't know. I want it to like make sense. Could I hide this? Kind of pretty though. I like the colors of all this. Deeply curious. Wait, what if I explode? No dumb or silly questions? I mean, what if you explode is a great one. If you send E or B right now, my bot will still do that. Deeply curious and want to learn too. Want to learn but too many questions. Coding feels like a foreign language to me. Like, I understand the words and struggle. Yeah. Once I have this like working, I'll be able to do a rough explanation of like what it's doing. I mean, it's literally this. We're going to be doing this. So upon receiving a message, load up the last message. What we're really doing is load up the last message, current streak, list of users who participated in the current streak. Okay, so assume that there's a regular chat. So this is right now we just coded up step 1. We said upon receiving a message, this is all going to run. We're going to get the message. We're going to get the user that sent this message, just to have it ready. And what we're going to do is, and we're going to load up this little ball of information. So we're storing all the information. We're storing these 3 pieces, the last message, the current streak, and the list of users, all in one little ball of information. We're storing it into this. We just made like a little flip. Think of it like a file. It's not a file, but like, think of it like when you're saving a file, there's all this text in that file, all this data. So this is all the data associated with the message streak stuff. I'm putting it all together. I'm not saving it in 3 different places. I'm just saving it all together, and I'm saying, okay, get the current streak, last message, and users. So right now, I'm handling every scenario. So right now I'm saying, we get the message, we try to load up all the info, the 3 pieces of info, the current streak, the list of users, and the last message sent. And then here, I'm just like interpreting it. Like I'm just doing a little bit of the way that I'm saving it is I'm saving it like all escaped with like, you know, I'm saving it in a certain format that isn't a way that's usable. So I'm doing a little translation here. And in the translation, I'm saying, hey, by the way, when I tried to load it up, if it exists, translate it the way that it is. If it doesn't exist, then just use some default values that I'm defining here. And the default values are current streak of 1, there is no last message, and there's no list of people who had sent that last message. That probably didn't help too much, but it's something maybe. Okay, so now we have our ball of information. So the logic applies here. We said once we have our information, if the current message matches the last message, So we're going to say if. So we have the current message is saved here as message. You know what? And we'll say this. Current message, we'll call it. If current message does not equal. Let's make it, do you want to make it case sensitive or case insensitive? I like your funny words, Magic Man. Case sensitive or case insensitive? Right now I have case sensitive. Case insensitive could work. I mean, I feel bad if someone like goes the effort of typing it and they just like messed up a case and they feel like they broke the streak. Yeah, let's go insensitive. So for insensitive, I think it's there's an actual thing for this. It might be a string dot equals ignore case, or maybe it's this dot equals ignore case. Let's see. Equals. Let's go. Let's look up our .net. .net equals ignore case. Does it let me Google search here? They literally never let me Google search. I hate this. Oh, perfect. I could do this. 1 second, please. All right, so this is the Microsoft docs for this language for C#. String equals maybe. All right, I'm gonna Google this. It's gonna be easier to Google, but I can't Google it. I gotta do .net or C# string equals ignore case. Which is the function I need to use? All right, it's string dot equals and then string comparison. All right, so it's string dot equals. It's this. Equals, and then you put, I think there's a parameter you can pass in. Let me just find it. String. So here I can compare two things. Well, here it compares two things. Let me do this. This. Comparison type. String comparison. And I could pass in this parameter that is invariant culture ignore case. This is culture, using culture sensitive stored rules. Invariant culture ignoring the case of the strings. Okay, this is cool. So the way this is used is basically what I'm seeing. Where are you? They're gonna make this extra confusing. I think I just do. Go back here. It looks like in the example, they are. Where is this? Get values. How are you comparing this? Here we go. They're doing string dot equals. So they're doing string dot equals, the first thing, the second thing, and they're putting the comparison. These are the comparisons. So here they give you examples of what each one means. Don't worry about it though. What this really means is I just need to do string dot equals, let's say current message. We have the current message. We have message streak data dot last message. And then we're gonna put not that. It is, oh no, what was it called? I think it was invariant culture ignore case. Let's see if this works. I think this has a class though. It's an enum. Actually, this might work. Okay, so let's see this. So here I'm saying if they equal each other, ignoring case. Dot send message. Actually, let's not even send something. Let's just see if this works. There's nothing that it's going to do. Invariant culture does not exist. Invariant culture ignore case does not exist in the context. In the context. Hold on. Let me see what other people said. It might just be a new version. It might be a new version of .NET. String comparison dot. Let's try this. They're making me type stuff out. Is it gonna work? All right. Then a message does not exist in current context. Where? 26. Line 26 has an error. Message. Oh yeah, because I named it to current message. All right. Cool. The code should work again. It fell off a coconut tree. Not only that, there's also a raffle going on for 25,000 points. If you want to enter access to join the channel, you could possibly win some points. The old magical chords. Do you want me to change autotune back to magical chords? I'll do it. It's been a while. It was kind of fun, magical chords. It just sounded good because I still fear singing with the autotune on. I just don't know what's gonna happen, you know. I'll change it back. Autotune. Change this one to magical chords. All right, it's been done. The joins. The way you can probably get oh no, you can't do the exclamation point. I'm doing post 28 in the mirror right now. I feel like it's a good stretch, you know. Where were we? Okay, so we were here. Sorry, we were coding. So if the current message matches the last message, then what we want to do is let's look at what our code said we would do. Let's also do this. Let's change this to spaces, please. Thanks. I prefer spaces. And then let's do a format selection. Let's clean that up a little bit. It formats your code. It looks a little prettier. I don't really like that it puts this bracket on the next line, but it's fine. We work with it. Let's see what we wanted to do here. So we said, if it matches the last message, increment the streak and store this message as the last message. So if it matches, so here we say, if it matches with a T because that's how it's spelled, we're going to take our message streak data dot last streak, or current streak. We're going to increment it by 1. What else do we want to do? And store this as the last message. I mean, either way it should work, but let's just, for consistency, it's the same message, but it's fine. So yeah, ooh, should I? Okay, here's the thing. Someone sends an E, okay? Someone sends an E. We're in this scenario again. We get an E, we get an E, we get an E, we get an E. I don't know why I didn't just use spaces. This is literally, there we go. P. All right. Should not Johnny. Streak. Each streak X, let's just say 4 reached. Should this be lowercase e or capital E? The first E was capital, the last E was I'm sorry, the first E was lowercase, the last E was capital. Should the message, if we do a streak, if you have a message streak and someone, should it have the capitalization of the first instance of that message, or should it have the capitalization of the last instance of that message? Sorry for fucking over your bankruptcy. It's only 1 minute, I think, right? Oh, it was the give. The ragey. Wait, who won? Congary's, by the way, too. Giselle, Wigfoot, and Retro on the 8,333 points each. All right, I'm gonna say we'll maintain the first capitalization. All right, the OG The OG is going to be right there, okay? So I'm not going to update the last message. Increment streak. So let's do this. We'll just say increment streak. That looks fine. No. Okay, that looks fine. Increment it. So that's it. If it matches, increment the streak. Looks good. That's fine. Increment the streak. Now, if it doesn't match, else. I mean, I like to do this, but when I format the code, it's going to lower it to the next thing with the auto format, and I hadn't figured that out yet. If it doesn't match, we want to get the streak. So we have the current streak, and we want to reset it. So we're going to let's reset the streak at the very end. If actually, I think this is good. If message streak data dot current streak is greater than or equal to 3, send a message. Else, well, else do nothing. Either way, so else do nothing, that's fine, and then reset the streak. And then we're going to say message streak data dot current streak is going to equal 1. Oh, wait, we need to add the user. Streak and add user to set. Oh, wait. If it matches and user, so if it matches, if the user isn't in the set, increment the streak. Otherwise, do nothing. Okay, so this looks good. Message streak, we're going to set it to 1. We're going to message streak data dot last message. Last message will equal message or current message. And then message streak data dot users will equal a new set, new hash set string user. All right, so basically, if this is the reset. No, my chat disconnected. Oh, I was doing it again. That means that StreamerBot's probably disconnected too. Wait, don't do anything. Don't, no Celtic claims. Pausing. Yeah, my StreamerBot also disconnected. I knew it. Retry, please, connect. You know what? I'm just going to close my StreamerBot and open it again. I think Twitch pushing up. They always do this. Oh, it's closing. Thought my internet went out for a second, but no, it's just the chat clients. The listening is so cute. Wait, that's so cute. All right, let's see. Is it connecting again? Do I have to sign in? Oh, I gotta sign in again. Why are they doing this to me? Huh. Interesting. Test. Let's see if the message won't even send from Chat Arena. Will it send from Twitch chat? Y'all see the test message at least, right? Look at that. My overlay didn't even update. What is Twitch doing? What are they testing right now? What are they trying to make work? Ah, it's back, I think. Let's see. Are we in? Yeah, we're in. Okay. Yams. Cool. It's back. It's back. It's back. You see that? You see that? That's our new way of checking. Found the perfect nude gloss. Can't find the shade name. This is going to drive me insane. As I go investigate, I believe in you, honestly. I actually think like you have this down. I feel like I feel like this is like a power of yours. All right, we're good. We're good. Everything is good now. We're fine. Everything is fine. All right. We're back here. This looks good. All right, here we do a reset. If the current streak is this, we'll do this, and then message streak data. Oh no, we want to do one quick check here. So we want to say if the user, let's say this. We'll say bool user is in streak already. Again? Twitch, what are you doing? Is it back? All right, how about now? Streak. Huh. Is it working now? I don't even know. I got kicked out again. Are you, by the way, Wigfoot, are you also getting kicked out from Chatterino? Okay, well that works. All right. We're back. Okay. Sorry. It hasn't happened. Why is it only me? The thing is, it happens to my entire PC. It's like they reject my PC. They like force me. They like force me to reconnect from like my IP. Maybe I don't even know. Anyway, we're here. Okay, users in streak already is going to say message streak data dot contains. Maybe I think. Let me see what the code is like. If we go over to our window over here. Interesting. I agree. Let's see a hash set. Hash set class. If I want to check methods. I think it's just contains. I just do contains and the item. Cool. This looks good. So if I'm here, dot contains, let's say user. So this is user is in streak already. So if user is, this might be easier to understand, is in streak already. Say user is, put an exclamation point here. Maybe that'll make it easier. So if the user is not, if not user is in streak already, I might as well just do this. User is not in streak already. I'll make that negative. All right, if user is not in the streak already, then increment the streak and add the user dot users dot add, I think. User. Now the reason why I chose a hash set for this is because I believe it has an O of 1 lookup, which means that I can just, it basically converts your it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter for this because none of this is grand. Like I don't have the this doesn't matter with like the amount of chatters that we have, but like assuming this did, the set would have been a faster lookup than if I just stored this in like a list and I needed to look at every single thing to like check. Here it's like I take like your username, I like convert it to like I run it through a little function to like get a spot, a position in the in my set, and then I could just look directly there. It's like translating, I don't even know. It doesn't even matter. Okay, so if you're not in there, increment the streak, add you to there, and we're good. If the message does match, but you are in the streak already, then we're just gonna do nothing. Now, yeah, the no with the Angie is so cute. Now, let's say you broke the streak. If the current streak is greater than or equal to 3, we're going to send a message, .send message, that says, all right, what do we want it to say? An E should it be an E streak has been like what should we well what do we do for okay wait can we try the emote streak to see what the emote message is? Can everyone send oh it did the disconnect thing again. Damn. All right, could people send all right there's is that I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, I can't even send messages from here. Why do they hate me? Why are they forcing me out of Twitch? Seltzer. All right. Can one more person or can anyone else send a seltzer in there? All right. Maybe one more seltzer. If anyone else has it by chance. I don't think we may not need one, but if anyone else is subbed and has the seltzer emote, I think we might be good. I think 3 usually works, but I feel like 4 is safe. Oh, I didn't break it. All right, let's try this. Let's try doing. Let's do like a 7TV emote so everyone can do it. I think it's 5. Okay, is it really 5? Let's try cat jam. Send a cat jam if you can, or balls. I don't know. We gotta pick one. We just gotta be on the same page. All right, we'll cat jam it. All right, I need like 2 more cat jams. 1 more cat jam. I don't know. 1 more unique cat jam. Someone who didn't do it before. That's a good test though to have you in there twice. Maybe I can connect to my bot's account. I don't know if my bot's gonna work though if I try switching. I might be already I don't know if I'm authenticated as my bot. Oh, my login expired for my bot. Not even gonna bother trying. We just need 1 more. If anyone's out there, if you type in those exact characters with that exact capitalization, just cat jam. We just need a cat jam. There we go. Oh, sick. Oh, wait, so it counted duplicates. Huh. So here it said the combo like that. Nice. Okay, sick. Interesting. So wait, if I do this, hold on. No one do anything. Okay. 1 other person do a cat jam. I don't understand. How do we get a 5 combo? We might need an... What? Oh. Wait, I forgot. I put a cat jam and a high. How do we get a 10 cat jam? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got a 10. So wait, so someone can do duplicates in this official one. Do we count that as cheating? I feel like that works in a big chat. Do we want to alter our rules at all, or do we want to keep it unique? Because that'll change the way that we store information. It'll change how we store the users that have sent it. Actually, they don't even check who sent it. They just check if it has it. Okay, so we'll keep our thing. Welcome back, Corpse. Though someone threw beer on us by accident. And are you good? Are you okay? It would get spammy otherwise, I fear. True. All right, so let's go back here. So we'll say we want current streak. Message streak data dot, oh no, data. So we have the current streak, X, and then we'll have the message streak data dot last message. I'll say streak reached because I kind of like this calling it an E streak. Streak reached. The bot will be the one to send it by default. I don't need to specify. We said if it matches, if it's greater than or equal to 3, send a message and then reset this. And the last thing we need to do is we need to serialize it once again and save it. And then I think we're ready to do our tests. So now serialize and save data. So let's say string serialized. Oh no, let's say message streak data serialized. Oh no, that is serialized. New message streak data serialized, because this is updated. Will equal JSON convert dot serialize object serialize object. And I don't need to specify because it's just going to serialize it anyway. We'll say message or new message streak data. Oh, no, just message streak data. Message streak data. And then I'll say cph dot set global variable. I'm going to do this. So we're saving this as message streak data. Anytime I have a hard-coded string like this, I'm going to put global var name. I like to set it as a constant, so I never need to worry about changing it in 5 different places. Say private string global var name equals this. And now I don't need to worry about typos. I don't need to worry about updating it every time in 2 places or multiple places even. I just put it here, and if I ever want to change the variable name, I can just change it in one spot. Let's say new serialized, and then cool. All right, then we save it, and then that's it. So now, theoretically, I think the streak, let's see if we can test this out once I save it in here. Message streak data does not have a definition for contains. Oh, line 30, I have an error. Here. Oh, message streak data dot users. Users is the set. This is the object that has all the 3 infos. The 3 infos. Users is the actual hash set of user information. All right, let's see. All right, it compiles. All right, so now, did you do raffle instead of cancel? There's no minimum. There is no minimum. Oh, for science. So now I think if we do E. So now if I say, well, the thing is my bot's going to get in the way. Actually, no, it won't get in the way. So if I do E, someone else do an, oh, what? Oh, wait, I kept the logic of sending the message. Hold on, I sabotaged myself. All right, now someone do an E. If we get a streak of 3 E's, right now it'll only work. E's and B's are the only ones that work. So you can send another message that's unrelated and technically won't break it. Someone else needs to though. Oh, that's a good test though. All right, so now if I do a B, I can break it. 3 E streak reached. Sick. Why did 2 E's work? So your E is close enough. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this. We're no longer going to make this a command. We're going to make this message, and I'm going to make this run on every single chat message. If I accidentally nuke the bot, then I'm so sorry. Let me open up Seltzers again. I forgot. If I nuke the bot, I apologize. I might DDoS my own computer, but I'll try my best not to. Let's disable this trigger. Let's disable that trigger, and let's add a new trigger. Let me just make sure that there's nothing risky in here. And luckily, because I'm starting the message with this, my bot's never going to say something funky. This is always going to be a number. And that number was correct, which is good. All right, so let me add a new trigger. Twitch chat. Last time I did this, I did nuke our stuff. Oh wait, there are a few, well, let's do this, and let's also do something here. All right, well, there's one more test I want to do as well. Well, first let's do this. Okay, so now it should work for anything. If someone else types in Heelp, it might we might be able to get a streak of Heelps. Actually, no, it won't work because we need one more Heelp in there because I updated the code after I updated the code late. I updated the code after the Heelp was sent. We need one more Heelp. Beautiful. Now anything could break it, or you can do another Heelp. What a next message that gets sent will tell us what we need to know. All right, we might be on a streak of 4 Heelps. Let me check my logs meanwhile to make sure that nothing's just like breaking under the hood. So far, we seem okay. Should I make the bot? You know what? I'm also going to add additional code in here for safety. Safety. Wait, can I add this in here? Can I make it ignore? Yeah, let's do this. Safety check. Don't work on self. If user, we're gonna do the same equals here. Aw, boob streak, let's go. I don't think the boob streak is working. That should have done something there. If string equals user. cvh dot log warn skipping message streak code for not Johnny says return false. Just in case, I want to avoid ever sending, like, just triggering having my bot somehow be able to trigger itself. It technically shouldn't be able to, but just in case. Okay, save and compile. Now, let's look at what the logs look like. Let me quickly, I'm going to go here for a second. Hey, and I can't stress this enough, you guys. Yo, ayo, hi. All right, one last, let me do a check of my logs. Let's see what's up. This will tell me what's broken. Message is missing, returning. Oh, message is not, it doesn't work with message. Let's see. So it says message is missing. Let's find out why. Productivity. Also, Lily enjoyed 317 seltzer. Glad you could make it. Let's see, we have message streak before Q. Message should have worked. Message is missing, returning is what's getting logged. Try to get logged. Out string is equal to false. It should have worked. Let's do another thing. Let's change this code as greater than or equal to 2 for easier testing. And let me look at the logs here. Y'all want to see something? Here's a little preview of what my logs currently look like, kind of. Well, my logs without verbose on. See updated seltzer count for user and leaderboard. There's your seltzer. I got skipping message streak for not Johnny. This is messages missing, returning is what I have there. I feel like, let me see if I have that log twice in there. Maybe I have that log in an extra place and it's not actually what it means. No, I only have it in there once. She's doing try get arg message. That should be running though. Message streak, Twitch chat, chat message. Let me update the code to be 2. All right, hold on. E. I went another date with the cute guy from pottery class. How did it go? How did it go? If you want to talk about it, you don't have to. But did it go? Did it go okay? Did y'all converse? Also, sorry for the tag. I'm testing something. Okay, all right. Cool. So the two works. All right, let's make it 3 now. And let me put this in here. All right. Sorry about that. We got Boba after. I'm here to spill tea. So what thoughts? Thoughts so far? I mean, if you have any, like, do you this is the second date I think that you've gone on, right? Or the second date that I know of that you've gone on with this person. Have you had a pottery class since the first one? I think so. Like you just did, to my knowledge. 11-11. Okay, so there's no way for me to. Well, actually, my bot's gonna ignore itself. So if we have enough if we have enough yeah, so y'all are typing in that one. If I do this one, oh no, wait, which one's that one? Oh, you did 11. Oh, but the bot, yeah, the bot will ignore itself. If one more person does exclamation point 11, maybe it'll do something. Sick. All right, let me do one other thing here. Let me do one other thing here. Let's do I want to do a trim. Let me see, .NET string trim. I think it's just .trim with parentheses, but for white space. Trailing white space from a character. Okay, sick. So there's one other thing that I want to do in here, and it is just because in case there's like an extra space. I don't know how well this works, but clean up the current message. Clean up the current message, and I'm going to say current message equals current. Actually, do I even need this? Let's see. Current message dot trim. Yeah, I kind of want to do this for all of them. So if I do this, all I'm doing here is I'm just getting rid of the let me see if this trims the original. Yeah, that looks good. And it returns the string after all the white space, leading and trailing white spaces are removed. So this is if you have any spaces in the beginning or end, it'll remove them. So it's not going to count those in this. Let me paste it in here. All right, sick. So now if I look at my variables, which you can't see, and I look at my persisted globals, I should have message streak data. I do. Current streak is 1. The last one is there's so much in this game. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Amazing. And now, sorry, I'm doing this for a test. It was for a test. So now my name is added in there. The streak is 2. Sick. Anyway, I'm back now. I think it works. I think the code works. So I'm sorry. And then now I have mocking me. Current streak of 1. Users is just Sterling Silver Spoon. Love this. Love this a lot. I'm gonna delete these other commands. So now y'all can successfully E-streak, I think. There we go. All right. I think we're set. I think that works. Now, so it was the second date officially, but we sometimes go to studio hours. Oh, wow. Intimate. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but like it could be. Like there's possibilities if you want it to be. Only if you want it to be. But you know that. Anyway, he's chill and he's on the quieter, more introverted side than me. But we enjoy hanging out together. That's really nice. Have y'all been like, do you find is class like has the dynamic made its way into class? Like do you when you're in class together, like do y'all like is there any vibe there? Just got a side quest never gone before in Baldur's Gate 3. That's so crazy. Like not needing anything related to Super Evil Run. Just the thing that I missed in every damn. You had so many playthroughs too. I'm back. I'm so sorry. Welcome back, Giselle. We've implemented our streaks, our message streaks. So we have stream streaks and message streaks custom implemented in here. We chatted a lot about ourselves. Def went more in depth than other times we've talked. This day went well because I joke around and playfully tease him and he always laughs at my jokes. Surprisingly, he can't keep up, which is more crucial for me. Wait, sorry, he can keep up, which is crucial for me. Nice. I'm glad that like, because I feel like the banter, like if I mean everyone's different, everyone's dynamic is whatever it is. Like, you know, it could be anything. There's no correct way to do things, but I love like, you know, like witty humor, light teasing. Like I feel like, I don't know, it's fun. Like when it's like flirtatious and stuff, you know, or it's just like it doesn't even need to be like it can be, but it doesn't even have to be. But like, yeah. It's not on purpose, but we do go our separate ways during class. Maybe that's good. It's cool that y'all can like go to studio time together too. Not gonna lie, I got distracted trying to figure out what game to 100% next. Oh my god, what options do you have? Did you didn't 100% Elden Ring, did you? The yippee, now any message could just be this. But yeah, I would say it's kind of cool having like a. I mean, like, do you all? I don't even know. I mean, like, I guess there's not much more to like think about with this as opposed to, and apart from just like, you know, whatever happens next happens next. Probably, I'm assuming eventually another date. I am the more social one, so I don't sit in the same seat each time. So for class, I don't talk to him as much. Got it. How big is your class, if you don't mind me asking? Like, is it like 8 people or is it like 20 people? I would imagine it can't be like massive, but I don't know. Nintendo games not working in fake streams. They hate crime against me. I don't get why it doesn't work. There's something. Wait, maybe you can hear this. No, I think I can make it that maybe you can hear the sound, but then I can't hear the sound. I don't know. It's only 10 people, counting him and I. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Do you like, I mean, I guess this was the second date officially, but you go to studio time together. Was the first date, have you all done any, I guess this was like a nighttime date. This was an evening date at least, because it's like 1:20 for me. It's still late for you. I don't know. Do y'all like overlap with any interest in particular, or do you just vibe well together? You have 2 cheats and Stardew left? Oh, I just do Stardew then. I feel like, do I feel it in my throat? Sometimes I feel like I've been yapping too much. I just want to splat. Honestly, I had so much fun splatting. I love that. Like that was like our best splat session, like in terms of eliminations and wins, I think. Some rounds were rough. It started off rough too, connection wise, but we ended up making it. I love the I4 gore because that's how I say too. I say it like that in person all the time too. There's got to be a meme for like when you just want to splat but you can't. I don't know what it would be, but I just know there's a meme format for this. We got more social this time around because multiple rounds oh my god, because multiple rounds of sake was had. Nice. That's fun though. He's a creative type, so he also paints and draws. Ooh, that's really cool. Damn, I mean, I guess it makes sense. See, that's the thing with this too. I feel like meeting people, like I feel like taking classes like this is like it brings people who have at least one common interest together, which in this case was like a creative vibe. Like I mean y'all both went to like a pottery class, and like it seems like he's a creative person from what you're describing. I know you are. I feel like that's like a good way to meet people. I don't know. I feel like a good way to meet people is like through like activities like this. I feel like it's been one of my most effective ways of like ultimately making friends. And in this case, you know, for you, a possible romantic partner maybe. So the concert was 8 out of 10. We left early because my anxiety shot through the roof after someone. Oh my God. Wait. Yeah. I think I missed one of your earlier messages. I'm sorry that it happened. Oh no, never mind. I think it paused until then. I'm glad you had fun at the concert. I'm sorry that someone spilled their beer on you. Definitely. Wait, they threw it? Did they throw it? Or like did like beer like, I mean, either way, I'm sorry that it happened. Like it's a shitty experience to go through. Glad the rest of the show was good. And I'm also glad that you were able to like leave when like you found that like you weren't like feeling good being there anymore. Because I know that sometimes it's a harder thing to do while you're there. Were there any like songs were there any songs or moments from the show that you really liked that like stood out to you? Did you record anything from the show by chance? I talk a lot about my interest in spirituality and metaphysics since they're passions of mine. I mention it early and decide whether to pursue someone based on their response. Sometimes people put me down or are condescending about it because they don't personally believe in it. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's a solid thing to bring up early because it's also like, I feel like it's like a good like vibe check almost. I don't know. Alex Cooper was on stage until he was on his second to last song. Wait, was there a particular were you just like vibing, or was there a specific reason why you didn't notice? Like what? I'm seeing how to interpret this message really. Oh, I feel like my eyes twitching again. It's this one. Is it when I look down? Maybe. I could 100% Walking Dead too. I just have my side story. Oh, there's one mode in the Walking Dead series that I did not play. There's like one more like story thing in the thing. It's not like one of the main 4 games, but there's like a separate side thing I remember existing. I thought it was one of the other bands. Oh, I never heard his songs before. Did you just like go for funsies? Is it Michonne? Am I saying that correctly? That's the one that I haven't done. That's the one that's not one of the 4 chapters that I know I have that I just haven't done. Unless someone has to believe the same thing as me, they just can't. Yeah, no, I think it's a good like it's a good vibe check. It's a good like it's like checking also for like any like red flag. Like if you bring it up and they're condescending, because I know people who like get I've seen people get like worked up over like this or similar things where like they just like if you bring it up in front of them, like they just start going on like a big like emotional rant about it, and then I'm like, okay, the energy is clearly not here. But yes, oh yeah, it was a Rob Zombie concert. Yeah, 10-foot. Oh my God. Yeah, a 10-foot alien gorilla on stage. That sounds pretty tight. I wonder if I find a picture of this on Twitter. Rob Zombie alien gorilla. Latest. I am not finding this. But it would be cool if I do end up seeing this somewhere. Then I'll be like, oh my God, I know someone who saw that IRL. I got a few videos since I only stayed for 5 songs. Got it. Well, at least you got the videos are nice to have. Like, I'm really happy that I have the videos that I have from the last show that I went to. They're just like fun to look back on. They're good memories. So when you 100% a game, what do you use like Steam achievements to determine that? Or is there like a something in the menu usually that's set? Like, I feel like for Red Dead, I feel like there was something in the menu that said my percentage. I just became the suckler. Can there only be one? Can there only be one suckler, yay or nay? or is the suckler kind of like The Mask, where it exists, but like different people can embody it. But there's can only be one at a time. The title changes hands. The card suckler TM. Very much like The Mask. I could see this. I can envision this. We hung out for most of the day. We went to some thrift or antique shops, and he bought me a necklace that I was looking at. Oh my god, but put down. He bought you the necklace? He gave it to me and we got back in my car. That's so cute. That's really cute. Wow. Damn. That's really sweet. Oh, wait, that's so cool. That's like, it's very, I don't know. I just like damn. That's nice. It's a very cute move. It's like a move that like you like, you know, someone goes out of their way to do. I can't make this up. Me trying to make Disney Pixar's greatest film. Maybe it's maybe a 7 out of 10 on that one. Is it Jin? Just turn me into a cheese wheel. I'm a wheel of cheese. All right, don't panic. Is there like a way that is not weird where you can produce juices and have cheese juice in Baldur's Gate 3? Baldur's Gate 3 cheese juice, 6 a.m. hot dog. I feel like we're onto something here. I feel like we're developing a really nice idea. It was cute. I wasn't expecting it. I was like, wow. He's quiet ass dog. Truly, you're right too, because he said he's shy. I feel like it was a cool move. I don't know. That was nice. That is very sweet. Have y'all I don't even know. Do you feel like for what would you say you would want to do for like your next date with this person, assuming that you want to go on another date with this person? Like, so I think I don't remember what your first date was. This one was, you got food this time, food and drinks. What would you say would be like a good setting? Or what do you think would be a good setting where you think that he would open up more maybe? Or like, is there a setting that you think would make him less shy in? Okay, so there's more. I feel like I'm at a sleepover. I'm so happy. Oh, I see about that. You're gonna be like, he's right behind me, isn't he? My only move in my hotbar is cheesy smell. I mean, I did smell the juice. And level 3 conjuration spell. I don't think you can otherwise get in the game unless this happens. I just don't understand what you do as a wheel of cheese. How do you exist? Create a cloud of gas so pungent it prevents sea-free shires within it from taking actions. Huh. I can't even talk to people because I am cheese. Wait, I just exploded. I was gonna say, that's what happens. That's what happens. You explode, You did it. So what? So what if I'm sleeping over at his place on Friday? Is there like a plan? Like, is it like you're going over to like hang out and then stay over, or oh my god, so juicy? Or do you have a plan? Like, are y'all like doing an activity, and then like you just anticipate that you're gonna end up sleeping over at his? You got a picture of it? Wait. Oh my god, you got it. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can pull this up. I can't believe we built E-Streak. It's big. That's tall. Pretty sick. E. E. Bible study, probably. May I ask what that means? want to understand. I want to make sure I'm interpreting things correctly. This is tall too. Sorry, I'm looking back at this. There's an E. E. We did it. We hit it. We've hit it. We've 100% have hit an E streak. There's no way. There's no way we're not getting it now. That's 4 locked in. 4 whole E's. 4 whole E's. 4 whole E's. Holy. Whole E. E hole. I think after 1 o'clock, I really stopped thinking like a regular person. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna be prepared. E-hole. Phenomenal. Honestly, I don't even know. Not your e-hole. Oh no, my e-hole is showing. I don't even know like what that would mean. But understood. Is there, I feel like there's gotta be like there's gotta be a mate emote for this. Maybe sheesh? You just broke it. You just broke your e-hole. Please don't show e-hole. You'll get banned. True. I'm pretty sure Twitch TOS actually bans you from showing your e-hole. I think it's around 10 feet. I'm guessing Rob Zombie was on a stand, so you can imagine. Yeah. I mean, I think it's huge. It's just massive. Do you know what it reminds me of? I'm trying to remember the words. Look it up. This reminds me of remember when the Fry Cook Games and Patrick came in tied to someone's back or taped to someone's back. This reminds me of the fish. The buff fish. You just I forgot about that. You just broke it. With the split. Stop saying show your e-hole. My bad. Whoops. Listening to the vids I took them like an old lady, so don't judge. No worries, you don't have to view them now. I'll look at them right post stream. That way I can actually, because I probably can't even have the audio. Well, the audio I'll actually get to look at them like properly post stream. I love looking at concert vids. Who breaking the e-hole? I know an Eminem that probably is. Yeah. I mean, I'm scared I'm going to ruin the stream by pulling this up. I'm scared I'm gonna ruin this stream by pulling this picture up. You know what? I'll just show you. I'll show you this. I'll show you only this. I will not show you the text underneath it. There's a nice thread below it, though. I'll tell you that. This is the Eminem breaking their e-hole. Is it too devious to wear the necklace on Friday? I was about to say something devious. I hate the caption of this. It's literally heartbreaking. Whispers. I mean, like it's just like a line. It's a witty line. It's a witty, spicy line. That it's got not much to it. Maybe I'll send in the whispers. It's not to make anything weird or anything. It's just like it goes well with the devious to wear the necklace on Friday. Yeah. I love Baldur's Gate so much. Can't even describe it to you. I mean, like I feel like I'm gonna feel the same way. I feel like the game is so. I feel like it's impossible to get tired of the game. I think there's too much in it. I wish my bot could be a part of the streaks now. This game is just too clever and amazing and fulfilling. It's just so cool. The fact that like there's just so much variety in it, the way that you can have so many different paths, the way that you can just like at any point start a raffle for 25K and someone could possibly type an exclamation join and win the points, like it's unbelievable how that works. Well, not Nana, Johnny. But truly though, like I am really excited to play. I like how I'm like, please don't say e-hole, and I'm over here like Eminem broken e-hole. So wait, there's another message you sent that was very relatable. Everything is making me laugh. I need sleep. Real. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Oh, it's because my bot no Stream Elements interrupted it. Stream Elements broke the streak. Stream Elements broke the streak. I want to do it for the. I'm gonna do it for the. Oh, it would have broken the streak too. Stream Elements broke the e-hole. 7. Oh, but we got a combo. Should I ignore Stream Elements as well? I mean, with a message, I can also see. Yeah, it's okay. A lot of joins in there though. We got 22 more seconds to join. These are our last raffle of the night. Oh, is the delete message command still happening? Oh, I can. Yo, I'm down. So the way that I would do that, I could do that one. That one's kind of quick to code. That one, every time you send a message, I would store. So as we looked before, also from Gary's to Mads, to Mads, to Johnny, and to Corpse. Damn, on 8.3K. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. If I go back over here, chat message, you see we have message ID. So if every time you send a message, I store that message ID in here, and then you run a command, I can load up your last message ID and trigger delete for it. Do y'all want to nuke your last message? Should it be !regret? What do you want to name it? I could do that right now. That'll be kind of fun. I'm down. I'm not trying to make tomorrow start yet. I don't want it to be my work day yet. This could be so fast. All right, so let me just make a new that's what I'm saying. We can literally, whatever we think about, we can just make. All right, so I'm gonna call this one regret. Script.cs. That looks good. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, this is gonna be way easier to code. If you look over here, let me do this. Let's make a new command in chat message. Oh, wait. So what I would need to do is, okay. So there are going to be two things going on. One of them is going to be the actual command regret. I'm going to make it have some code. It's going to look like this. Compile. Save and compile. Let's just paste that in here. I'm going to add a trigger, core, favorite triggers, custom commands. Create a command. It's going to be regret. It's going to be the start. Cool. So what I'll do here is there are two things I need to do. I don't need to import much. I don't need to save anything fancy. We don't need to make any custom classes. All we need to do is, right now, let's assume that we already have it saved. Let's assume that we have a variable named, well, let's do this. I'm gonna split this into 3 parts, three different sub actions. One of them is going to be I guess probably last message ID. Let's do 2 things. This is gonna be the regret. Hold on one second. Let me save. I want 2 pieces of code. One piece of code is going to save your message ID for every message in a variable. The other code is going to fetch it. Oh, what I'll actually do is, hold on. I have code that runs on every message called save user color. Oh no, but I want to save it as a variable. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this in regret. Okay, so let me do another thing. 1 second. Let me prepare this. This'll take. I think we're gonna finish this in 10 minutes. We're gonna finish this command. Oh, look at the points. Did y'all play a game earlier? We've just been hanging out. We did our daily tidy though. It was battery organizing, and it was nice. I liked it. Yeah. It was it had some good sounds, good visuals, very pleasing to the eye. So let me do this. Let me set group. I'm gonna put this in regret. I'm gonna do two things. Duplicate. Save last or save message ID. One moment. All right. Maybe save message ID. Let me see if there's an actual core. I might not even need to do any custom code for this. I might be able to just do it here. Actions. 1 second. Variables, I think. Users. Globals. All right, I'm going to set a user redeemer persisted variable name. I'm gonna do custom code. All right, save message ID. So let me do one thing here before I show you my code again. File save as. We'll say save message ID. All right. We're here. Save message ID. I am going to go to, we're going to grab what we had from our E streak before, kind of. I'm going to say if cph.get user get try get argument, try get arg. Just a string message. Let's say message ID. If we look back over here, we'll see chat message. We have message ID is available to us, I think. Message ID right over here. And every time you send a message, I'm just gonna make it save to you. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Rest well, Giselle. Thank you again for the milky suggestion. It was delicious. It was one of the greatest beverages I've ever had in my life. Not even exaggerating. Out string. I know I have a mistake here. There we go. It's called message ID. I'm going to save it here. Is equal to false. This is unexpected. cph.log error. No message ID found returning early. This is just for my own info. I don't actually need to do this. Technically, there will always be a message ID, but if something ever breaks in a future version, at least this will give me some information as to why this isn't working. So right now, you said this is going to happen on every message. I'm going to try to get the message ID. If it doesn't exist, I'm going to fail. I'm going to say cph. Oh, wait, we got to do one other thing. Let's get user. Let's get user, out, user. And I'm also going to get the user who sent it. Now I'm going to say try set or no, set Twitch. Set Twitch user variable. For user. And I'm going to call this last message. I'll say last MSG ID to make it match the format of that. This, theoretically, I'm going to need to access in another piece of code. So I don't like that I'm naming it here, but I'll show you what I'll do to get around that. Actually, I don't think there is a way. Nah, I'm just gonna call it last message ID, and we're just gonna have to we're gonna have to trust ourselves here. And this is going to be message ID. All right, sick. Every time you send a message, once I do this, should save your message ID for you. So let's do core C# code, compile. All right, that looks set Twitch user var. Okay, so now if I go to variables. And I go to persisted user globals, All right. Someone sent a message. Oh wait, don't send a message yet. Well, you can. It's fine, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna do anything. I have to add recent triggers. Twitch chat message. All right. All right, send a message. All right, we got some messages already. Let me see. I'm gonna search. Let's see, Jade. I don't see anything for Jade yet. Let me see, Madison. All right, here's. Oh, I see it now. Last message ID. Perfect. It works. Sick. So now, the code that I'll have here is. Let's go here. Is something else? Oh yeah. So let me do one other thing. Let's open up another document. And let's save this in regret. Delete last message.cs. All right. So now I have this here. This is just, I put this just now. It's called last message ID. I'm gonna do this. Get. So now I don't need the current message ID. Let's say you sent a message, you sent exclamation point regret. I'm gonna get the user. I'm gonna say get Twitch user var. Let's say string last message ID equals this. If this is null, then this is I think it's a null coalescer, something like that. Actually, I'm gonna let it be null. Now I'm just gonna say if last message ID does not equal null. If it does not equal null, delete the last message. And to do that, let's see what function we have. cph.delete, delete quote, Twitch, delete chat message, delete guest star, delete disable reward. What's this? Delete chat message. So I can do all right. I think this should work. Nobody try it yet, maybe. Or, well, maybe someone's gonna have to try it soon. All right, so this is the code. This is my logic. If you do exclamation point regret, this is what should happen. You're not now. It's not gonna work yet because I didn't paste it into StreamerBot. But I'm saving your chat messages now. So now it's gonna try to get the user. If user's not found, it'll return early. Then it's gonna try to load up your last message ID by your user. If you do not have a last message ID, so if you don't have it, nothing's gonna happen. If you do have one, if it's not null, if it exists, I'm gonna try to delete the last chat mess. I'm gonna try to delete that chat message. Let's see if it works if I paste this in. Delete last message. Compile. Save. All right, so if I do test, I don't think it's gonna work if I try. If I do regret, nothing's gonna happen, I think. Oh, it worked. Oh, wait, no, it deletes your regret message. Hold on. I messed up. I messed up. It just deletes the command. Okay, realistically, that makes sense. What I am going to do is I'm going to update the logic, though, for this one to say... All right, so let's think. I don't want to make it just like so one solution is just make it filter out the command, but I want to be able to change the command freely in the future, the command name, without having to like specify in the code as well. So another solution I'm going to do here is upon every message. Oh wait, there's a functionality in StreamerBot I can do. I don't know if I want to rely on it. I can make one message not run if another one is running. No, it's not going to work for that. Let me say, so another solution is I can store your last 2 message IDs. So I know that if you're sending regret, you want to delete the one beforehand. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So where would I really store it 2 message IDs ago? Is there a more efficient way to do this? No, because I need to have it ready because in 2 messages, I needed to move back. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're here. We're going to have to save 2 of them. Because you need to know it and then you need to know when to move it. It's fitting because things have been going in my favor. True. Your life choices stay. They stay. Hi, Sweden. Welcome back. It's a good way to put it. So let's say every time you send a message, I guess I should just save your last 2 message IDs. Maybe. If you could have any ability like blood manipulation or Gojo's Infinity, albeit nerfed, which would you have? I don't know if I know what Gojo's Infinity is. So I don't know if I can compare in this one. Also, Not Johnny says is not real, but you can pretend like they're answering for realsies. Oh, but like any ability though. The ability to teleport. Yeah. I'm going back to my answer. The ability to teleport anywhere instantly, easily, no crimes. Well, as in I won't get as in I could teleport easily. No tricks in this one. It's exactly what I'm describing. I want it to be. I will be committing crimes, but I won't be hurting any people. Only businesses. Is that E minor? E minor. That's pretty good, but I can't use that in the list. Are you trying to use this for something? All right. So for this, let's say for the message ID, I guess I'll put 2. Should I just store the last 2 message IDs? I mean, I could store it as a tuple. Let me just store it as an array, I guess. Feels kind of lame this way, but. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just offset it. Message ID. All right. We're serializing again. Welcome back, Newtonsoft. Can never get away from you, can I? Newtonsoft.json. JSON. I say JSON. I'm just gonna make this an array. So let's just say cph dot get. Well, first let's get string last message. You know what I'll do? False. Delete last message. Let me do this. All right, let's do false. Let's make these not persist. Oh no, not that. Because we don't need this to persist. And then that's going to save us some space as well. I don't need to know this after I close StreamerBot. So let's say you send a message. Last message. Let's say last message IDs, plural, will equal cph dot get Twitch user var. Let's make it a string array. And this is going to be for user. Last message IDs. This is like not the safest way to do things, but I'm going to say false, not persisted. Otherwise, if that's null, I think this works in null coalescer. So if I do this, or new string array 2. I don't know if that works. Maybe. We'll see. And then I'll say if last message IDs dot or dot count is less than here. Okay, so let's say we have this. I don't know if count works for it. The thing is, it's always a size 2. Should I make it a list? I have an idea. I have a way to check. Actually, I feel like if I do a count could still work. Let me just double check what this is like. If I do arrays or array, if we go back over here, array properties is length. Let's see what length is. Length tells me how many things are in it. Total number of elements, 0 if there are no elements in the array. That's fine. We're good. That's cool. Just wanted to make sure. I haven't dealt with arrays in a while in C#, so I forgot just how any of this works. Dot length is less than. So if the length is equal to 0, let's do this. If the length is equal to 0, then last message IDs sub 0 will equal message ID. Let's just do this cleanly and then maybe we can optimize. Else, if last message IDs dot length is equal to 1, I think that's actually it. If it's 0, then we set it to 0. Otherwise, because if it's equal to, let's just say it's equal, let's just do this. Then I'll say last message IDs sub 1 is equal to last message ID sub 2 or sub 0. Basically take the thing that's in the first spot, move it to the second spot, and then last message ID sub 0. Yeah, I'm able to update this is equal to message ID, the current message ID. And what I'm going to do here is just make this an else. If there's nothing in there, set this as the first thing. If there is something in there, take the first thing, move it to make it the second thing, because we're starting at index 0, and then make the first thing equal this. Equal this. That looks good. I think I need to serialize this. So let's say string last. Oh wait. Serialized. I see this now. I'm going to do my same strat as before. This is going to be a string. I don't know if I can save anything else, so I just like to make it as strings. And then I do this. String array. Last message IDs equals last message serialized does not equal null. Great. It's JSON convert. Not deserialize object as a string array and last message ID serialized, else new string array size 2. Beautiful. I think that should work. And then so now that's there. This looks good. Now I'm going to say last string new last message IDs serialized. Oh, I can make this so much cleaner now. I already know. I say JSON too. Oh wait, but when I see or watch other coders, they be saying JSON. I always say JSON. I'm a JSON person. There's little goblins in my eyelids. I have a headache. Oh, is that why I keep switching? Are they in mine too? Okay, so I'm gonna rip this out a little bit because I don't like splitting this into two. I'm splitting it into two, but I don't like having the same logic. I don't want to have to know what's going on here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna write a function. Let me just think in my head real quick, or I'm gonna think out loud. I think I want to write a function that will get the latest. It'll get the second to last message, and one that'll save the second to last message. Or actually, I'll do this. This will save. This will manage the message IDs, and I'm also gonna write a function to get it. So let's do this. Can't wait to come back to this next time. Oh, absolutely. I fear my eyes are betraying me. Understandable. I hope you rest well, Bigfoot. Thank you for being here. Lots of love. Can't wait for you to use this next time. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this like this. This is fine. Say new message ID serialized equals JSON convert serialize object. And let's just say last message IDs. And then I'm going to save this over here. And what I'll do here is I'm going to do this. Public bool. Yeah, we'll say public bool save last or save message IDs. Save message ID is going to be this. I'm gonna put the logic in here. And you're going to take in a string user, string message ID. Cool. Pulling this out here. And this should hopefully, so now when someone sends a message, they should be able to do this. Save message ID, user, message ID. Every time someone sends a message, I'm going to call this function. This function is going to load up this person's last 2 message IDs. I'm going to process it. If it does not equal null, we parse it normally. If it does, then we're just gonna have nothing. We're gonna check, do they have a last message ID? If they don't, I'm just gonna save this one as their last message ID and then have nothing in the other one. If they do have a last message in there, last message ID in there, I'm gonna move it to the next slot and I'm gonna put this one in their current slot. I'm gonna save it and we're gonna be good to go. Last message IDs. I'm gonna write another function here now. Another function. This is going to called get or set last message ID arg. Let's just do this for a user. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Set last message ID arg. So this one is going to take a user. We're going to do the same logic that we have over here. Now, when someone uses the regret command, this code is going to run. So when someone uses the exclamation point regret, we're going to get the username. Then we're going to load up their last message IDs. Otherwise, we'll have nothing. If they don't have... Let me see. If their length... And all I'm going to do is if is greater than 1, then give me this. All I'm going to do is I'm going to set an argument last message ID arg. So if their messages IDs are this, all this fun stuff, I am going to cph.set argument. This fun stuff. We'll say last message ID singular. Man, these characters are too good. I'm so head over heels for all of them. How many do you have with you right now? I know you have your main. You have Asterion. You have... Actually, I don't know if you like ditched Asterion now. I know you have... I forgot the name of the person that you're with. Your current partner. Let's say last message IDs sub 1. All right, this should be it. This should set it as that. Don't need to worry about this. Nothing to set. Cool. So now this function here will get the current user. It'll check if they have any messages. I'm going to do this. Say previous message IDs var name Don't mind me. I just don't want to have to define this multiple times. Cool. False. False. Get their variable. Set as an argument. All right. Last message ID should be the argument now. So now, sorry, I'll pause or check. I think we're almost there. Save message ID. Should do this. Method name expected on 26. Is it this? One moment. Let's just check what I do here for instantiating an array in C#. Can my goblins befriend your goblins? My head hurts too. Are these just all goblins in our... It's the tiny goblins in our heads. If I want to make a new one with default values, how do I instantiate this? Can't I just instantiate you normally? Properties, no methods. I want the constructor. Show me the constructor. Let's see. Did I get something wrong? 26, line 126. What do I have in 26? 26 and line 126, I have an issue. It's this. Maybe it's this. Let's see if this works. An array initializer length 2 is expected. Oh. How do I make? This is where I just Google stuff. It's too late for me to think. .NET or C# initialize array with size. Initialize array. I want to do it without values. Oh, I don't need to do anything. I don't need the, let me try this. I might have made a mistake here. And by mistake, I mean I may just not need that. Let's see. Yep, that got rid of that. All right, 24. I have an error on line 24. String message ID, public bool, save message ID. What's wrong? What are they upset about? Oh no, I need to return something. Return true. Sorry. And then same thing here. Return true. Well, actually, let me do this. Well, I guess this is fine. Well, I'll do this. And then return false by default. So if we don't set that argument, we're not getting anywhere. Compile. Method name expected on line 48. It's the same thing I did before, isn't it? Beautiful. All right. I think we're almost there. Compile. Save. And now for here, I just need to do two things. Execute method. It's going to be in... Oh wait, I gotta give this a name. Let's say... last or regret compile. Almost. Method. Where's my regret? Found it. Regret. Set last message here. Save. No, this looks good. And then in my special code here, I'm gonna do this. Try get arg. I just need the last message ID. Let's say last message. No, wait, what do we call this? I think I said last, what did I name it? Last message ID. Outstring last message ID. No, last message ID found, returning early. All right, I think it's gonna be it. Let's see if this works. Compile, save and compile. All right, so if I do, right now, if I do variables, persisted. All right, you might need like, you know, a message or two to get there, but you may, but I think we'll make it. Let me delete that last message ID. Non-persisted, Twitch, test, regret. Don't do regret. Don't do regret. Don't do regret. I regret it. Don't do regret. I regret that so. Whoops. All right. So what did I do there? Let's see what went wrong. 11:11. Yeah. I paused the regrets. I paused them. I can't afford this. All right, so let me see what went wrong there. Let's inspect the variables when queued. Let's just inspect the variables after it queued. Last message ID is null. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put a safety check in here now. We're gonna do my favorite safety check. We're gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna say, if, oh, this is my fault. This is my fault because, well, kind of. If last message ID does not equal null. So I did delete message with nothing in there, so just clear chat. I think that's what it does by default. Let's update the code. Because I still have nothing in there, apparently. So I still might have something broken, but at least it should be safe. We should have a last message ID. All right, wait. Enabled. I regret. All right, I at least I learned from that. I learned from that, and that's what matters most right now. Now let me just see. Let me see what went wrong. Let's see. Skipping message streak code. Oh, skipping message streak. Oh no, it's for not Johnny Says. Skipping message streak. Oh, I gotta change that. Well, it's when my bot sends a message. I should probably have that be verbose. Let me do that too. Message streak. I got a P2. Message streak. Give me 1 second. Log warn. I'll say log verbose. Compile. All right, compile. Actually, I'm not even gonna log anything for that. I'm gonna delete that line altogether. Compile, save and compile, and then let's also go back to my code over here. All right, BRB, I gotta pee so badly. I know, we're so close. We're almost there. All right, I'm back. Let's see why it broke. I feel like I'm at the Club Penguin coffee shop. Oh, with the music in the background. All right, so let me see why these aren't. Let's see if I have my last message ID in here. I don't. I have my last 1111. I don't have my user. I have my user color. I don't have my message ID. So something's up here. So let's go back over here. Let's see what's up. What was this called? Oh, regret. Oh, my bad. It's because I disabled it. I disabled the saving your message ID. But now if I say hi, aha, and I say hi again, or if I do regret, damn it. What's wrong with regret? Boob. This music sounds like it'd be played by mice. I could see that. Oh, okay. It was maybe I just can't delete my own message. But I did before. I deleted my regret message. Maybe now I can do it. Maybe now if I do regret. Aha, it works. Did we succeed? I think we succeeded. It already, yours did delete. I think it works. I think it works. How do we teach rocks math so well that they can do extremely complex things faster than humans can ever? I know. Wait, not Johnny is the mod. It's true. But what is it? Oh wait, it said a mod deleted. Oh yes, yeah. Technically, I'm making it delete from my account. Sick. So hello. Wait, so if I do, what happens if I do regret back to, well, if I do regret back to back, it'll just delete my regret message. It's just a regret train. Well, we did it. Hacking the entire Twitch and accidentally fucks over. I know, I just nuked the entire chat. But we did it. We made it. I just needed it all to be enabled. Now, if you ever make a mistake, regret train story of my life, brother. So you no longer need to vanish it. I mean, you could still vanish it. Vanishing is still funny. Regret is if you fear the timeout. And hopefully with that protection in place, it won't nuke the chat. Because when that was possible, I gave you all the ability to nuke the chat. That was a good sip, honestly. This was my Milkus. Again, this was delicious. I tried it today. Very tasty. Tasted like glorious candy. Exclamation point boob. Do we have too much power? Who knows? On a scale of 1 to cheese juice, where does it land? I mean, the cheese juice is fine as hell, but this was so good. This was so tasty. It's just this is on top, and I haven't. We got 5 more flavors to try. I'm not gonna try them tonight, but I'll try them soon. Yeah, we'll try them in the next stream. I'll have like 1 per stream, maybe 2 per stream, and we'll just kind of like we'll slow burn. This was good. It was so tasty. On a scale of 1 to Milkus, where does the cheese juice land? The worst part about that that brain rot is that makes sense. That was a reasonable question. That I have like that's a like realistically the cheese juice is like a 7 on a scale of 1 to Milkus. This doesn't sound like English anymore. The Milkus goes so hard that the cheese juice is a 7. But what is it? What is it in TV years? What is How many TV years is it on a scale of 1 to Milkus? How many TV years is the cheese juice on a scale of 1 to Milkus? Is an absurd sentence to come out of my mouth. It's funny. Isn't the regret beautiful? That's fun. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. Some of y'all have a special new variable added, and I gotta probably delete that from your accounts. But let's see. Last message ID. I'll get rid of last message ID. I should have the ability for you to get. Do I not have a stream like a max? I don't think I have a max stream streak thing. But I could still see your max stream streaks in case we want to add in the future. But yeah, anyway, those are all my that's our coding for the day. We've coded 2 things today. We've coded the streaks. So I wonder if theoretically, if I send this, well, actually, boobs and cheese juice, what does the stream become? Honestly, I don't know. I know. I would like to, this is my formal apology to anyone watching the VOD. I didn't mean for it to go in this direction, but at the same time, I had full control over allowing it to, and I probably am the reason why it got here. The exclamation point boob is so funny. It's so funny because I so expected to be an exclamation point mad space boob. Boob. I feel like I just would read it differently, you know? We took a wrong turn somewhere here, guys. I mean, I think that's why we built the regret command. I think tonight's stream has really highlighted why we need the regret command. And now we have it. Now it's there permanently. We built our streak. Slow boob reverbed. Sorry, boob slow reverbed. I got the fart. Is the fart slow reverb, or do you think that's the actual tempo? Definitely it's a reverb fart, but I feel like it's standard tempo. Standard tempo fart with reverb. I feel like maybe it's time for me to go to bed. I think I'm uncovering things about myself here that I should probably. Oh wait, let's delete this message ID. Let's do this. And let's do this. I'm just deleting some of your last message IDs in case they mean anything. Raid, I think it is time. I really hope wherever we go. Let me see who's on. Oh. Okay. I don't have to think twice about this one. We are going to be we're going to be going into the land of forks and knives. Our good friend Jade is currently live right now. Huge. What? Oh no, I think it's switching. I'm assuming that they're switching games. Maybe. No, it ended. You know what? I think they're still live, and if they're not, follow. Are you still live? Yay or nay? I mean, are you still Either way, yeah. Everyone follow Jade. Let's see if that works too. Phenomenal. Excellent. Love that. Okay, sick. Anyway, this thing is gonna go. But thank you for hanging out today. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be winding down. I had so much fun. I love just vibing. I like coding stuff for stream too. We got 2 new commands in here. We got our streaks, our message streaks, and we got our not our farts. What do we do? Regret. Our regret command. Oh my god, it's a Jade raid. It's a Jade raid. You can send Jade raid. If you're subbed, you can even do it. You can do that or something like that. Anyway, lots of love. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Rest well tonight if you can. I'm going to try to make sure I'm well rested for tomorrow. I am live tomorrow. I'm not live on Thursday, but I am live for the rest of the weekend after that. So we'll talk so soon. Okay, I'll talk to you so soon. Okay, bye.